Bang! Yo, what's good? What's happening, people? What's good? It's your boy, Prototype Virgo. Back with another live reaction to One Piece chapter 1023. If y'all see this beanhead ass nigga in the background, it's my best friend, William Allen. This ugly ass, goofy ass.
Damn, let people decide that. Don't be calling me ugly.
But no, this my nigga, y'all. He don't really know that much about One Piece, but he's here to do this shit with us. I hope we ready to get it rocking. How does the mic sound? It sound good? I know it's been fucked up in the past couple streams. Let me know. What's up, Pirate King 3D2Y? Thank you to my nigga Toddy for doing some damage control in the chat earlier. Shout out to my nigga JP Legend. Change your name already. I'm early. I'm an hour and a half late, Chief. What's good, Cliff? What up, Shadow? But how was your day, my nigga? My day was good. We've been kicking it, doing a little bit of this. We got some fucking brunch. Thought you got hurt doing the crate challenge. Fuck you, my nigga.
There's a video of Larry Sanders doing a crate challenge.
Alright, first of all, don't laugh at this nigga jokes. This nigga keep on saying I look like Larry Sanders. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. But what's good, Angel Reyes? What's happening, Kazuki Zaki? What's good? Beautiful Friday for One Piece, ain't it? What do you know about One Piece?
I know Luffy, he be fisting people.
I think he meant to say that he be punching people, not that he be fisting people.
Same thing.
That's not the same thing. All right, listen. So if you say you're fisting someone, is that the same as saying you're punching them? No. If you say you're going to put something in your mouth and swallow, is that the same as saying you're eating? No, my nigga.
It's kind of the same thing.
These niggas laughing saying Larry Sanders, I'm crying.
He looks just like him.
Hey, but we got 20 niggas in here. But, bro, chill out, Durson. But we gonna get it right. I'm gonna let some niggas come back because I know I done fucked up. And niggas know I'm late. Clint just called you Lil Rel.
You know what? I have gotten that before. I gotten that. Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Shit.
What's the name of the? Why am I blinking out on his name? He was in Longest Yard. He was the female.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. Yeah, bro, I got them all.
Hey, I'm waiting for niggas to make the joke saying that we look like Zeus and B-Lou.
Oh, hell no. We gotta start off with a freestyle.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's do it. Let's start off with a freestyle.
Oh, hell no. You gonna just do it.
All right.
I'll go off you.
I got you. I took her to the market. She turned around and farted. I asked her why she did it. She bent over and shit it. I whipped out the house, bro. I'm like, bitch, how you bring that hoe? Why the fuck you bring her in my spot? Bitch, nigga, so she can suck my cock.
You made that up?
Absolutely.
No, you did not.
I did. I swear to God.
You stole that from someone.
How? Who?
You came up with that all by yourself?
Yes, nigga.
That's good, actually. That's a lot
Your
better.
turn, my nigga.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, shit. I went downtown. I saw James Brown. I gave him a nickel, so he bought him a pickle.
Ooh.
I look up, and I see the sky. It's blue. Hi.
Who is this guy?
I don't rap. I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper. Alright. He said that shit slapped.
He's definitely talking about yours.
Oh my God. Virgo rap better than Apu. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. We laid this shit. Hold on. So before I get started, I'm going to. You good streaming? Hey, I'm gonna do anime. Okay, you getting ignored. Before I start streaming, I'm gonna let a few more people get in here. I'm gonna send the link, the YouTube notification back out on Twitter, cause I'm on some Brago shit being this late. Not normally this late.
So what time are we supposed to go on?
2 o'clock.
What time is it now?
It's been an hour and a half later.
1 hour,
Bro,
30 minutes.
for those of y'all that really be here, I don't be late like that. Like I really don't. I really don't be that late.
You don't be that fashionable too in that profile pic on YouTube.
Nigga, that's Virgo. That ain't me.
Who?
The character from One Piece.
Oh, okay. That
wasn't me.
I thought that was you.
When did you think that I had a maroon overcoat, my nigga?
That's what I'm saying. You ain't never been that fashionable.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Shit, maybe some shit's changed. I don't know.
Shut up. Oh, God. Virgo, were you spoiled on anything? Fuck no, baby. I ain't been spoiled. We Gucci. Check her out. Slaps like a wet napkin. Wow. These niggas out here wildin', boy. Is this shit still loud? Yeah, nigga. Just getting started. He said, damn, he insulted the drip. Fuck this nigga. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the One Piece chapter. One Piece chapter 1020. You not gonna?
Oh,
Bitch ass nigga. One Piece chapter 1023. Look at it. All right. Oh, this color spread hella pretty. It's kind of clean. We got Goda Curry, Guy Jr. in this bitch. Odin, Law, Corazon, Boa Hancock, whack ass. Yamato, the he-she nigga person.
Who got the black sword?
Who got the black sword? That's Mihawk, my nigga. He the GOAT. World's strongest swordsman. Mihawk a GOAT.
He better than Luffy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He actually is.
Okay.
He's his right-hand man teacher.
Wasn't there a dude with green hair who's also...
That's his right-hand man. Zoro.
Zoro. I hear about him.
Yep. So Zoro, there's a lot of Zoro tards around here. He uses 3 swords. So he got 2 swords, one in the mouth. Yeah, he got one in the mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, bro. He be going kind of hard. So last chapter was a lit chapter for him.
For real?
Yeah, him and the other nigga, him and the cook, both of them are like the monster trio. They call him Luffy and Sanji. And last chapter, he was hurt. He had broken bones. And then somebody gave the nigga a miracle drug that made his shit heal up.
So who pieced him though to make him?
The main villain of this arc, the main villain who also fucked up Luffy. He fucked up Luffy and he fucked basically everybody up. He been catching bodies the whole arc.
Shit, okay.
He fucked the main character up, Luffy, and threw this nigga in the sea. And it's funny as hell because before he did that, it's a panel of the last chapter and Luffy just goes, "All right, guys, y'all go downstairs and lead us to me." And next chapter, this nigga's getting thrown off the cliff.
He's at 88 feet.
Oh God! This nigga off the shit. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
So yeah, but he did some lit ass shit last chapter. He got out the bandages after he was fucked up. He had a miracle drug, and he came and slashed another one of the big baddies. So he out here. We gonna see what he finna do. Him and the other nigga Sanji. Hey, also shout out to my niggas TCB Scans. I know a couple of y'all in the chat that do the TCB Scans. Follow them niggas on Twitter. They're the reason why we can have this chapter early and not on Mondays. But at the same time on Mondays, subscribe to the vids. It's only $1. You broke boys. Buy that shit, my nigga. It's $1 and support the official because Oda be giving us that goodness gracious. But before I get started though,
Goodness gracious.
that goodness gracious. But before I get started, this nigga Oda wildin' about dropping the Viva cards of information and shit that we should just get in the story. We don't want to hear about shit. We want to read it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I can argue about that later. It is what it is. Let's get into this bitch. You know what I mean? Chapter 1023, 2 peas in a pod. Who this bitch? Oh, that's Vivi.
Why she got bumpers like that?
He's called her titties bumpers. Yo, I ain't never heard nobody call titties bumpers. This nigga said, why she got bumpers like that? Yo!
You see them first before. Her
Nigga
whole body.
said, oh God, them bumpers made her whole body, nigga. Oh my God. Alright, so Vivi is with a whole bunch of birds and there's Karoo the duck. Cover request by Ari says Karoo gets jealous of a flock of sparrows singing with Vivi. Because they on them bumpers.
They got front
Bro,
row seat on their
bumpers
arm.
is a funny word. My nigga Sensei Inc, he's another YouTuber.
Yeah.
This nigga was in my stream and called He was like, oh, you don't be slashing hoes? I said, what is slashing? He's like, fucking slashing. I'll be slashing hoes. I'm like, I ain't never heard a nigga say that in my life.
I heard not too long ago, crack. You be cracking hoes. You ever heard that?
Cracking hoes? Yeah, I see. I heard cracking. My nigga Durson, Sauce God 71, Sauce God Joke said, funny, Virgo's mans make a better stream than him. That's cool. That's why. That's cool. Oh, my bad. I said, hey, that's why I brought him on. That nigga's funny as hell.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yo, what up, King Sut? Bumpers is the new default for titties. Oh my god, these niggas are all saying bumpers, bro.
Bro, they look just like bumpers.
That's funny. Hey, we got 60 people here. Let's get it going. Let's rock. All right, let's get them. Standing shoulder to soldier, Zoro is back in action. Yeah, there he is.
So I see two swords. His third one is in his mouth?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Go get him. Zorojiro's back in action. Go get him Sanguro-san. They look clean as hell.
Yeah, they do.
And Chopper, ugly ass. It really did heal him. I'm afraid to think about what will happen after, though. So basically, he gave him the drug. He said, listen, you'll be able to fight for a little bit, but right afterwards, you're going to have twice as much problems. So his bones were already broken. So this nigga's basically going to turn to mush afterwards. Ugh. But he got to get shit done.
Broken bones, internal bleeding.
Yeah, he going to be fucked up. But he said I got to fight right now, bro. It's too much going on.
And Zoro got this, right?
Zoro, yep.
All right, just making sure.
And they said King, Queen. So they're fighting someone called King and Queen. What the hell? Let's see. Oh, shit. King and Queen look actually pissed by that move. They don't look that phased. How dare you attack the All-Stars? Ooh, this nigga got the blinky on Zoro. Yo!
Call of Duty Warzone.
This nigga said, oh, fucking all-scope, boy.
You got that VLK optic.
Type this nigga to the VLK optic. He said, drop, ooh, Kawamatsu. Drop it, nigga. He just bodied that boy. Nicely done, Kawamatsu. Everyone listen up. We can't let anybody interfere with their duel. But boss, they're up against the All-Stars. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. There's no place for meddling in that fight. Nigga, Zoro and Sanji can take these niggas. I hope. These niggas are strong. Hey, it always manages to impress me how Sanji has his cigarette in his mouth the entire time he be fighting.
Oh, he be smoking cig.
Yeah, bro. How he always had that shit. It never falls out.
Anybody be rolling up in this?
There was this nigga named Wiper in Skypiea. His shit he had a fat blunt, bro. He like damn like an Indian tribe. He stayed where he at. He was like just one place they visited.
Oh, okay.
He didn't come with him.
He smoked cigs. I don't know about that.
You don't fuck with the cigs? You don't fuck with the cigs?
I was cigarettes, man.
Hey, he a simp too, bro. He a simp too. He a big ass simp. No, Sanji is a fucking simp, bro.
For who? Old girl with bumpers or?
He was simping on her too, but like there's a girl in their crew he be simping on. Before I go on, $25 donation from Devin Garcia said, how's my boy Virgo doing, nigga? We lit. We in this bitch.
For real, with these strong ass IPAs.
Hey man, IPAs is the wave. Just look at the expressions on their faces. We would only get in their way. Yeah, they out here trying to hoop. My nigga Marcos dropped the clean ass line. I thought only Marijuana was above the red line. Whoa, hold on. He having an internal thought. So this nigga's power, he's a phoenix. Marco Raw. He said, I'm talking about the distant past. Back then, God's land was up there. Oh, Marco dropping knowledge. When did you start believing such crap, Pops? Wake up, Marco. Gooda. Wait.
He look like he got peace.
It do. That Izo?
He got something flying.
Oh, Izo. Just grab Marco. What's with you? How can you space out on a battlefield? Hee. Well, I knew you'd have my back. This nigga Marco. Oh, shut up. Say, Izo, do you believe in God? What is Marco on right now? Marco high as a bitch. What the fuck? Yo, Marco off the booth. What the fuck?
He got something more than just, his regular cigarette.
Hey, on God, bro. What the hell? You're starting to sound like Pops did when he was drunk.
See? Yeah, he on one.
I knew Queen and King was going to get back. These niggas are huge. So he's a Brachiosaurus and he's a Pteranodon. That's their powers.
Oh, and that's them literally coming up to they calf or knee right now, right?
They're so short compared to these niggas.
Yikes, okay.
Yeah. Yo, if you want to take us down, you're going to have to put your backs into it. First of all, these niggas used really strong attacks on them just now, and it did not do nothing.
It didn't phase them?
Nope. That didn't even hurt a bit. Yikes. The drought, the plague, and the wildfire. The three of us are Kaido-san's calamities. Our unstoppable toughness is why they call us, oh, this nigga shooting laser beams. Oh my
What's he
God.
shooting them out of, though?
His mouth.
Oh.
So he's normally would just be a Brachiosaurus, but he augmented himself to be a cyborg. So like he's like a cyber dinosaur.
What?
Yeah, he's like a scientist. That's why he can do shit like that. Zoro said, what's wrong? Nothing. It's just since my second time using the rave suit, I've been feeling kind of, oh no. Bruh, Sanji's hurt. So the raid suit is a power-up that Sanji has that his father gave him. He's only used it twice. But he says it. So what happened was he was originally fighting King by himself. And he said, second time he used the raid suit, he feel kind of off. So I think he got cracked by King like real hard.
And King is
the really tall, big nigga in the black. He's a pteranodon.
Okay, so he fought him.
And he used his beak and blasted this nigga into a building. So he might be hurt from that. Shit. Zoro said, "You're not gonna slow me down, are you?" Nigga be talking shit. And Sanji said, "I said it's nothing. My body just feels a little odd."
So he said,
this nigga hurt.
He said the show must go on.
Bro, Zoro's like, I don't really give a fuck about why you hurt, bro. We got some shit to do.
He's like, you can't be hurt now.
Type shit. Let's see. Well, you do have weird eyebrows. Zoro be talking shit.
Oh, that kind of his home.
Yeah, Sanji do have weird eyebrows. Look at his eyebrow.
I can kind of relate.
Your eyebrows are fighting for their fucking life right now. I ain't gonna lie.
It's all them hibachi grills I've been going to when they put the oil down and they put like the flame on them.
The flame from the hibachi grill fucked your eyebrows up.
Yeah, I be sitting in front of them. I'm a regular. I be going there all the time. So that's probably why my shit's so thin. I'm being. Why you laughing?
What's wrong with you?
Why you laughing?
Because you're telling me that you getting your eyebrows blurred off by a hibachi grill, my nigga. Like, you don't know how wild that sounds?
Do it sound wild for real?
That sounds pretty wild.
Never mind. Let the show go on. We digress.
Oh my God. He said, show it. Show your
Chill.
Hey, show your eyebrows.
Chill.
Show your eyebrows. Show your eyebrows.
Chill. Nah, I can't. I need
Bro,
a Sharpie.
please.
I need a Sharpie or some micro.
This nigga said you need a Sharpie, bro. Alright. We gonna keep it pushing.
I'm a little like Majin Buu. If you put my,
shit. This nigga said you gonna look like Majin Buu. Alright, man, we gotta keep going. Well, you do it. He said, my body, not my face, doofus. Oh, King pulled out the sword. Ooh. Zoro said, you owe me one. Bro, why is Zoro so badass right now?
Bro, he was gonna get beat, Zoro.
He was. So like, hold on, my
rescue.
nigga. King is huge, bro. Bridal Claw. Oh, no. Zoro finna get clapped. Sanji, he got his back. Now we're even. I love this. I love these duos, man. I ain't seen them ever have a team fight together. Mwahaha. I remember now. All of Judge's brats are enhanced. So Judge is Sanji's father, who we just met the arc before.
Okay.
His father's a douche. But he took away the emotions from his children and gave them enhanced abilities. So yeah, but Sanji
not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. But Sanji's the only one who kept his emotions. So Judge be like, you a little soft ass bitch. Like
he kept his emotions, but he still got his enhancements.
Later on in life, he didn't get enhancement. He just got strong.
Okay.
He just got strong, but all his brothers are enhanced.
I wonder why only him. Okay.
So he's strong. He's stronger than his brothers now.
Okay.
And like his brother was his father was talking to Luffy. He was like, why do you like him? He's weak. He's soft. He's dumb. He cries too much. He's a little bitch, basically. And Luffy just like just named all his best qualities. That's why he with me.
Damn, Luffy low key kind of real.
Luffy is so real, bro. Bro, Luffy be nigga. I be going outside. I be wanting to hoop after I listen to Luffy speeches, bro, because he be like, he a dumbass nigga, but like he just a real one, and like he always keep it a buck, bro. Always, I fuck with Luffy.
How was you feeling when he got pieced and then he got dunked in the water?
When he got pieced, I kind of clowned him a little bit.
You clowned him?
It was, you can't talk all that shit, and then the next chapter you just get fucked up. He said, "Everybody go downstairs. I got this." The first panel we see, this nigga is him getting thrown off a cliff. They didn't even show the fight, my nigga. He just got thrown off a cliff.
So nobody followed, nobody was with him. It was just him
solo dolo against the big baddie.
Damn.
Against these niggas, boss.
88 feet.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, 88 feet. And threw that nigga off. And now he's coming back. They got him out the water. He's eating up and he's getting ready to go back and try it again. But he's
come back stronger and better than ever.
In this arc, this is the second time the main villain has clapped him.
Oh.
The first time he did it in one shot.
Oh.
The first time he did it in one blow.
But
these niggas were putting like the GTA wasted memes.
He don't like absorb blows because like
he's rubber.
Right.
So it's gonna be a lot to explain.
Well, don't do it now. You can explain it to me.
Real quick, there's a power system called Haki. It allows you to touch Devil Fruit users. So niggas that are made of fire can be made tangible if you grab them with Haki. Just like that. Oh. And he cracked him really hard with Haki and knocked him out in one shot. The nigga's really strong.
Sit his ass time out.
Hey, hold on. We got a donation. You got to show your brows now, bro.
Huh?
$25 from Devin Garcia said, "Let's see them brows for the Wisco homies." Devin live in Wisconsin. We live in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee.
Wisconsin.
Got to show the brows, bro.
Man, there ain't no brows.
He said there ain't no brows. You got to show them, bro.
I got to show them.
He said dog eyebrow was stuck looking like the people's eyebrow. Come on, bro. Come on.
They barely even there, man. It ain't barely nothing to see.
Take your glasses off, nigga.
They down low. It's gotta. Can they see him?
They can see him, bro.
They can see him? Oh.
They can see him, bro. Oh, man. Don't do him dirty in the comments, please. Don't do him dirty.
They a work in progress. Like I said, if I would have had my Sharpie, it would have been, you know.
Or a little less hibachi. He said, huh? All right. Remember that all of Judge's brats are enhanced. That bastard's crazy. That burning leg of yours is some kind of augmentation, right? So he can set his leg on fire.
Oh, shit.
Sanji can. Hate to break it to you, but I'm a regular human, unlike my siblings. He is. Are you stupid? What kind of human can burst into flames? It's not like you're a lunarian. Is that what King is? We've been waiting to get this nigga's race review. Yup, he ain't saying nothing. That's what King is. I don't know what a lunarian is, but that nigga's definitely that.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. He's like this race that nobody knew what he was. It's possible because my passions burn hotter than any real flame ever could. This nigga Sanji is such a simp.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
This nigga zesty, bro.
Oh,
this nigga Sanji's so zesty.
You said zesty?
Zesty.
Like as like the sauce from like Burger King?
Yes.
I'm on some fat shit. I'm
on some fat shit. Oh shit! Cooking up sea beasts is my specialty, you dino bastard. Oh, he's gonna go crazy. Sanji versus Queen, man. Everybody said it was gonna happen. Oh, he's using Haki. I'll show you how devastating my cybernetic enhancements can be. They're so advanced, even Vegapunk can't master them. That's gotta be cap. Hey, Zoro racist.
Oh.
Zoro racist. Don't get distracted, you black mummy. Oh, hey, we canceling Zoro? We cancel Zoro.
Why? He cold.
A black mummy? Zoro racist.
A black mummy.
You black mummy? Zoro racist, bro.
Wait,
Zoro said what incarnation?
He said something else. Didn't he call him a cuck?
No. When did Zoro call him a... It says click. Oh, it says click. Zoro did not call him a cuck.
Don't it look like cuck? Don't it look like cuck?
I don't know where your head's at.
That L.
That did not look like cuck.
That looks like cuck, don't it?
Oh, God, it does look like cuck.
Don't it look like cuck?
It does look like cuck. Don't get distracted, you black mummy. Cuck.
I was like, shit, okay.
That's how they get down in One Piece. You cuck. Oh my God.
My mama, I thought it said cuck. I swear to God, it looked like cuck.
Don't get distracted, you black mummy cuck. Oh Oh my god!
If you can screenshot that and put that on your Discord.
If I could put that up on Discord, and somebody screenshot that shit, Zoro definitely just called this nigga King of Cuck. So Zoro going at King. Zoro been looking fucking wavy, bro. That blade. Yo!
Oh, he got a special blade.
Whoa! He just took Zoro's swords!
Wait.
Is this blade a magnet? Okay, I don't know what happened, but he's getting ready to fuck Zoro up.
He took his swords and he's winding up
for
a Captain Falcon punch.
Yo!
Hey,
Hold on!
Hey, he got pieced.
Oh my, he still got one sword in his mouth though.
He got...
Yo, Zoro just got fucking cracked.
He got one sword in him. Look at his neck. It don't matter.
Oh.
He got pieced.
What the fuck, dude?
Wow. He got pieced.
He got fucking mollywop, my nigga.
Yeah, he did.
He already in bad shape.
Oh, okay. He talking
shit? Wait a minute. He blocked him with the sword.
Oh, okay.
That nigga Zoro.
That looked pretty bad.
It did, bro. He said, I get it. You're just a bloodthirsty brute.
Cuck.
Cuck? Bro, if you said it again, cuck. Oh, my God. King said, I've never understood why anyone would stick to traditional forms and techniques in a real battle. Oh. King been a badass this whole arc, bro. Bro, this nigga cut off Orochi head with fucking Kaido. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I guess you have a... Oh, he got him back.
Yeah, he got his swords back.
You never claimed to be a swordsman after all. Have it your way. Just remember when it comes down to it, I might be willing to bite through your throat too. Damn! Hey, his mouth strong as hell, pause. Like, he probably could bite the nigga throat.
This man.
I can't afford to lose here. This nigga is on all types of meds right now. All types of meds. Oh, these niggas going crazy for Toddy in the chat. Boss Kyogoro. When Hiyori-sama offered that man Enma, there was a reason I didn't protest too hard. So Enma's a special sword that was given to Zoro. That's like a Wano treasure. And they're like, only one man should be able to use that. Right? I see it too. It's peculiar. He may be a foreign pirate, but he reminds me so much of the former daimyo of Ringo when he was young. He and Shomatsuki Ushimaru are like two peas in a pot. This nigga Zoro's royalty.
Who are these people?
Inhabitants of Wano. Wano's the country they're in. Nigga.
And so how...
This nigga Zoro's royalty. The nigga even looks like Zoro.
Oh, he kind of do.
This nigga Zoro is royalty, bro.
Okay.
Oh my God. Right down to their sword handling, it's uncanny. This nigga was probably Zoro's daddy. Nobody knows about his parents. He's the only person who we don't have any information on Zoro's parents.
Nothing about his dad.
Nothing. Dad, mom, none of them.
I didn't go see Champions.
Oh God. Hey, just like every black male in America, our fathers are phenomenal at hide and seek. Like, exceptional.
Well, at least you know what yours look like.
I do?
You don't?
My nigga.
My nigga.
Hey, no daddy gang. No daddy gang. No daddy gang.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Hey, cheers, my nigga. Fucking A. All right. Let's see. Ushimaru-sama was a fantastic swordsman, a direct descendant of the god of the blade, Shimatsuki Ryuma. Ryuma was a Shimatsuki? Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm getting a whole bunch of info right. I'm probably freaking out more than you would understand. This nigga Zoro. So Shimatsuki Ryuma lived hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
They went to this island, this Halloween island, where there were zombies made of corpses of old pirates. Someone reanimated the corpse of Ryuma. Zoro and the corpse of Ryuma fought. Zoro beat him, and he gave Zoro his sword. This nigga's a descendant of that nigga. This shit crazy, bro. You can't make this up. That's great writing. And this young man was the one to finally return Shusui. Shusui is a sword that Ryuma gave him to Wano. It must be fate or something. This nigga's destined to be here. Zoro about to go crazy.
So what he finna do?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's about to go crazy.
Is it
Niggas
him?
don't just drop all this info unless a nigga finna do something insane.
Is it him or his sword? So like what?
It's both.
Okay.
Bros, and then, oh my God. They wild, but wait, there's more. Wait emoji. Wow. Oh my God. Bro, listen. Bro.
Somebody said we knew about Ryuma though.
I didn't know they were fucking descendants. And fucking, oh my God. And so this nigga been going crazy the whole arc. Like, this is a very Zoro-centered arc. And this nigga, when he was on the rooftop fighting like the main villain, he was helping Luffy fight him, this nigga unlocked this shit that only Luffy had called Conqueror's Haki. And this nigga used a technique with this special move up there. And was like, and then like the big dude, it hurt him. It hurt the big villain. He was like, yo, what the hell? I didn't know you could have Conqueror's coding. And Zoro was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So Zoro had no idea he could do it. So if in this fight, this nigga figures out how to do that shit, he gonna be cold to the bitch.
And so King gonna be, it's gonna be Raph.
But King cold though, so we gonna see. After all, Ryuma was a one-eyed samurai just like Zoro. What the fuck? Oh my God! And these niggas fighting. Ooh, I can't wait to see that shit animated.
What's up with his fit?
Huh? Who?
King.
Well, he wearing all the BDSM equipment. That nigga King just like a nigga from Def Leppard, boy.
He dressed like a gimp.
That's just fucking geeked. Second floor treasure repository. We've got to back up Jackson. We're not going to let that happen. So Jack is the third member of them. There's Jack, Queen, and King. Bard. You must be getting tired. I'll put you to sleep forever.
Where was Buddy at?
He's in a different room fighting a dog nigga.
Okay.
He's literally a dog nigga. Like he's a dog.
Like he's small like one, or is he like a big?
He's a big dog. He's like a human.
He got a human body
Yeah.
with a dog head?
Correct.
Okay.
You must be getting tired. I'll put you to sleep forever, Duke of the Day. There's no need to draw this out. I've already forgiven you for lying to me about the samurai. Your country's already paid the price for sheltering him. He fucked their country up. He's a mammoth.
Oh shit! He got 2 legs or 4?
He's in a hybrid mode, so he can do many things. So you see, like a fucking normal body and then elephant legs. We wouldn't have been able to live with ourselves if we sold out Raizo. Oh shit! Come on, Inarashi. Hey, grab this shit. It would have made it impossible for us to come back to Wano. Everything we went through. Oh no. Oh shit! I don't want to spoil myself. I almost fucked up.
Oh.
Damn, how deep are we? Wait a minute. Where am I at? Okay. Jesus Christ. I have not gotten this far with the chapter at all. I'm talking a lot. He threw this nigga out the... He threw this nigga out the building! Yo! Inarashi really is that dog nigga, bro. He threw this nigga out the whole ass building, a whole ass mammoth.
Like, I gotta see the scale. Like, how small is the dog?
He's so much smaller than this nigga.
Real?
Yes, the mammoth is huge.
Okay, so that definitely do hit hard.
Yes, since the day Odin Sama left us was to get to this point. This nigga chucked him.
Oh my god.
I love Inarashi, bro. I swear to God, I don't know. So he's getting payback right now because this nigga literally, the mammoth nigga.
Yeah, fucked his homeland up.
His homeland, he crucified these niggas.
Oh, he pieced all his...
Look, bro, look at them. They're on fucking crucifixes. He crucified a lot of them, him and his homies. He cut off his leg during the crucifixion. And then his other buddy, the cat, he cut off his arm.
Oh, shit.
He said, and then they were protecting a nigga who was there, but they were so ride or die they didn't reveal him. They wouldn't give him up. He said, I swear to God, I don't know this Raizo. If he's here on Slice of Mud, real as fuck. It's the realest scene in One Piece to me. And then after that, man.
After they got their limbs cut off. Damn.
Still didn't care. He said, bro, look what he said. He said, I swear to God, I don't know this Raizo. If he's here, I'll slice up my own stomach. This nigga was not going. Shit. And then that's when he pulled the scythe out and fucked this shit up. Since that day 20 years ago, we've tormented ourselves with the same question. Are things different now? do we still have the right to claim to be Odin's samurai? How are you in your Sulong form? This nigga just transformed. Hold on. Oh, Inuarashi threw this nigga out the building and transformed. Oh, shit. How are you in your Sulong? A hole in the roof. Yeah, he threw your ass out. He got the moonlight now. Ashura. Because Zoro used Ashura and put a hole in the roof.
Oh.
Grr. Oh, my God. He's finna beat Jack's ass. Oh, my. Yeah!
Is that flames?
No, I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I gotta see it in the anime to really know what it is.
Damn.
This nigga just got swollen huge. We endured a lot to reach the decisive battle. Our millennia-old city was razed to the ground, but the dawn of the world is finally upon us. We don't care we have to lay down our lives to usher it in. This nigga is finna beat the goofy out of Jack.
Why he didn't get like this when he was getting tortured? Oh, because it was in daylight. No,
it was daylight.
No, okay, no moon.
He can only transform when he sees moonlight.
Oh, okay.
And when it happened, that's why he kept saying over and over. He's like, Jack better be lucky that the moon wasn't out.
Oh,
Jack better be lucky the moon wasn't out.
Dun, dun.
But he was already kind of piecing up. Him and Jack fought for 5 days without the moon.
Shit. I just hope Jack don't get.
So the first time he transformed, him and the cat transformed against Jack. The first time they beat the goofy out of him.
Oh,
So that's why he's gonna fuck this nigga up.
unless Jack got something up his sleeve.
Which he might. I'm sure he does.
He might transform too.
I'm sure he does. Oh, not that Ashura. It was Ashura Doji. My fault, y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I got you. Oh, man. Skull Dome front entrance. Without Pedro, Luffy and the others would never have made it here. Peros Sparrow. Oh, Carrot? The raid would have failed for sure. So that nigga, he's no longer alive.
Who pieced him?
Him. He actually committed suicide.
Oh.
He blew himself up so that Luffy and them could get away.
Okay.
Yep. And this nigga was talking shit. So the cat, he was the subordinate of the cat. And the cat is mad. He threw this nigga outside and got to beating his ass.
Right.
And clearly, he been beating his ass.
Yeah.
And they said, Master Nekomamushi, the full moon is... He just nigga transformed too. The full moon is beautiful tonight. Pedro, just pour yourself a drink and watch. Oh, man. Your Sulong form. This is the last moon Yugara will ever see, big tongue. The cat with the gap, my nigga Inuarashi. He had a gun on his arm because he got his hand cut off by Jack, so he replaced it with a gun.
Oh, you got a blicky?
Yeah, bro. Oh, shit. Inside the castle, second floor. Haha, you ghosts are a joke. Bro, Raizo was a fucking lame, bro. Raizo was a fucking lame, bro. Never, ever, ever will I ever let a nigga slap me with his earlobes. That's all I'm saying.
That's why nobody know him.
Oh, niggas a loot. He said that's why nobody knew who he was. Because the nigga out here getting slapped by earlobes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. They wildin' in chat. Paris Sparrow did nothing wrong. Y'all niggas wild. You ghosts are a joke. Odin is dead and now you serve a glorified child. How dare you mock the young master? Everyone needs time to mature. Even us misfits eventually became samurai. Wano itself will shape Momonosuke-sama's growth. We won't let you take that hope away. Udon to Kage Port. Why is he here? Why is Kaido here? Do we even stand at... Kaido pulled up on Luffy? Luffy's supposed to be recovering. Oh, no.
So they fished him out? Luffy?
Yeah, they fished him out the water.
Okay.
And gave him food.
That's him right there. He's standing there.
That's not Kaido. It's Momonosuke. Dragon Momonosuke is as big as Kaido! Because Kaido's a dragon too!
And he about to go off against Luffy?
Momonosuke is a 7-year-old child. He's a 7-year-old child. Her devil fruit is the power to age. So last chapter, Momonosuke, as he said, listen, we gotta face Kaido. Can you please age me? This is the aged version of Momonosuke. Straw Hat Get Back is dangerous and he's growling. This nigga Momonosuke is a full-blown fucking dragon, my nigga.
Who's yelling for Luffy to get back?
The people in the background that don't know no better.
Okay.
What? The kid that was just here? How in the world? I followed Momonosuke-sama's orders and aged him till he was 28 years old.
So from 7 to 28.
Or 8 to 28, I'm sorry.
8 to 28.
Didn't know you could do that. Why are you crying though? Because Momonosuke-sama, you look just like his father Odin, who faced Kaido the first time. I am not your snack. If you attempt to eat me, I will devour you whole. Brace yourself. He's changed. Momo, that's right. Momo, let's go take back Wano.
Oh.
Let's go, Luffy! Let's go! It's almost finale time, baby! Luffy, I hope he beats the fucking Goofy out of Kaido. Because Kaido been beating his ass.
Somebody said, read, nigga, read.
Yeah, these niggas wild. Woo! $20 donation from Pedro. Oh, welcome. I don't remember that name. Pedro Steel M. Welcome to the channel. Fukuro Kujo is getting too much airtime to not be important. I think his earlobe crackers might be the final key Luffy is missing to beat Kaido. Nigga, you got me fucked up. This nigga's a troll. I'm gonna finish reading this, but clearly you're trolling the shit out of me. This nigga's earlobes don't mean shit, broski.
Finish reading this.
Can you imagine Luffy whipping Kaido with those things covered in advanced conquerors? Nigga, stop. Bro, that earlobe shit is so fucking... He might be one of the lamest characters that Oda has ever come out with. He's really fighting a niggas with earlobes, fucking Goofy. Oh, Sauce God, you want the link, broski? You want to hop in, Chief? Let's talk. Gang want to talk, we can talk. I'll get Toddy in here too, because Toddy been talking shit.
What Toddy been saying?
Huh?
What Toddy been saying?
He said, damn, nigga, you definitely on time. Like, nigga bogus.
He just giving you shit.
Of course. I actually got to text him the link. Dustin, you want it on Twitter, bro? Sauce got jokes. Comic-Con niggas, I'm dead. Whoop, 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 whoop. Move over that ass too fat. Whoop, whoop. Move over that ass too fat. Whoop, whoop. Hey, you're like this nigga Durson funny. This nigga country ass nigga.
Country.
He country as hell. Nigga, weirdest real nigga you will know. I mean, that describes him. That describes him full well.
Weirdest real nigga.
That's a pretty fucking good description. Hold up, I'm gonna grab my phone real fast.
And how long y'all known each other?
About 6 years.
Damn.
Yeah, about 6 years. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright.
It's your show now. Take over, Will.
You said what now?
It's your show now. Take over.
It is not my show. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
This nigga. Yeah.
Don't show them your phone. They just like my eyebrows.
What? I'm sitting tight to the link, bro. Wait, what? You said they disliked your eyebrows?
No, I said your phone is just like my eyebrows.
Broken?
Kind of fucked up.
Fuck you, nigga. This nigga's a menace, bro. Excuse me. You ready to hear us nerd out, Will?
So you finna do it through Hangouts? Oh, okay, you got the
Google
number.
Meets.
There you go.
Question, okay. Madara, I have a question. How the fuck did you join us without me sending you a link?
Don't worry about it.
Bro, what the fuck?
Don't worry about it. I have my ways.
This nigga, I know how. It's obviously a previous link from before.
Of course.
So I just changed the stereo settings to my Blue Yeti. Can you hear me better? Shit.
Oh, you can't hear him now.
Shit. I know why.
All right, back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Bet. Sir, perfect.
You
Perfect.
sound great.
Perfect. All right. Now, let's see. Send me the link, invite, please. I got you guys to be seen, bro. Who that was? That's Dursus. Just this country ass nigga. And Toddy, both of these niggas.
So y'all can join that one?
Yep.
Hey.
Morning, niggas.
Morning, niggas.
Nigga Durson.
I was lost in the sauce, but now I'm found. What's going on,
What's
nigga?
happening, my nigga? I know you not cooking.
Nigga, I just got done cooking, man. I made some curry, nigga.
Some curry. Hey.
You know what time it is.
Can y'all
man.
hear
You know
me?
I be in here
I can hear
stepping
you,
up.
Toddy.
Curry with the rice.
word.
But shit, man.
Oh,
Hey,
why
first
is
off,
everybody using the old links? I didn't even send the links to niggas. What up, Wing?
Hey, man, look, Virgo. First off, I gotta say something, man.
I
You
described
gotta
it wrong.
stop.
Go ahead.
You
What's
gotta
good,
stop
everybody?
the motherfucking Sanji hate, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
It's not Sanji hate,
Look,
bro. The
look,
nigga just be sipping, bro.
Look,
It is what it is.
look at, hey,
You gotta
what's
stop
your
being
man's name?
honest, Virgo.
What's your man's name again? Will? That's his name?
What?
What's your
You
man's
talking about
name?
Black
Oh, this
Super
Will.
Saiyan
This
3
Will,
Goku?
Will. What you call him,
Will,
Tony?
Will. Hey, look here. This nigga, you heard how the nigga was on that nigga Zoro dick like that. Look, first off, that nigga Sanji is the shit. And second off, look here now.
This nigga
I
Sanji
think
defender.
that you misinterpreted some shit in this chapter.
Go ahead, bro.
You was talking about, is Sanji hurt? Is Sanji hurt? No, nigga. That nigga about to come up. I think my old theory being revitalized, nigga.
Word.
This
That
smoke
nigga about
snap.
You do theories, Darcy? I thought you hated
Yeah, I used to.
Oh,
I
man,
do
get this
theories.
nigga.
I do theories, you know, back in the day. But I had a theory about before the raid suit. I thought that his power up would be the exoskeleton. I thought that was going to be his
hope
power.
that
I
too, back
figured
in
he
the
was
day.
going to be
Like
a
his-
late
you mean
bloomer.
like his brothers?
Because think about it. It was reinforced again. Because one thing I hated about Whole Cake, is that I never got a line from Judge linking the Diablo Jambe to his genetic modification.
Factor.
Now, if you think about it, his mother only wanted to make sure that his emotions was intact. So she did that, make sure his emotion was right. But the nigga was still in the same pussy as them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's still fucking modified. And
This
so
nigga out of
they
pocket.
keep reinforcing it. Queen just reinforced it again. Like nigga, you shooting flames at your feet. You show you a regular ass nigga? No.
Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
then he just
Hey, that's
said
a
my
good point,
body
Gerson.
been feeling crazy. So it's like I feel like he could be a late bloomer. The fact that he put a raid suit on, now his body is reacting to it. I think he about to get his
I think he's spitting right now.
exoskeleton like his brother.
You talk about the lineage factor, Sauce
He
guy?
is.
Yeah, all that
And
shit.
low-key, I think Darshan is spitting.
I hate when niggas be doing this. I ain't
Be
even
doing what, Toddy, man? What
Hey,
you
bro,
on already, bro?
I've been waiting on Sanji to get his power up. Let's
Toddy,
keep
you
it
been here
real,
for
bro.
5
Look,
minutes, nigga. What you
I
mad about?
normally-
Power up after power up for the last couple motherfucking arc, man.
I normally give Durston a pass, and because he's a comedian like me, so I never call him out on his shit or anything like that. But niggas be seeing something in the story, and then afterwards they retroactively be saying they had a theory.
Hey, but Toddy,
Next thing you know, Durston
A lot of people say that
But
shit.
Toddy, I can prove you wrong. Want me to prove you wrong?
There's some people
Because I
though that
made
was
a video
calling
on this in Whole Cake.
shit away
Look,
back, bro.
Virgo.
You heard me?
This morning, Durston sent me a text like, "Bruh, I have this theory that Kaido's right hand man is going to be a Lunarian man. He's going to be erased from above the red line."
I would never.
Come on, man. You just read the chapter before,
Hey,
nigga.
this is my mother.
Yo, chill out, my nigga.
Why you trying to
I only
expose,
speak
buddy?
on shit I know.
Because he a
Like I
fucking
said, I
asshole.
made this theory back in Whole Cake. We can go check my
I
Twitter.
made this theory back at 2:30 a.m.
Go check my Twitter and see a post. My latest post was about me with this theory that I had years ago.
I believe you, nigga. I'm just giving you shit.
Oh yeah, there's been a couple of theories that was on Oral Jackson about like
Yeah,
there was a
low-key,
race up
Toddy-
there. There was
hey, Toddy
somebody
did
that
sound
the
like he didn't
Celestial
believe you. I ain't
Dragons
gonna
kicked off the red line. That's been around.
Hey, Virgo,
bro.
did you try that the Google Hangouts thing we were
I
talking
did,
about?
man. Modern said I sound great.
Okay, you sound great right now, actually.
Yeah, he sounds amazing right now.
It's just God who be
Hey,
seen be
shit,
coming in like the real God himself, nigga, with the loudest mic.
I can't help the fact that it's just my presence, bro. My hockey is so strong. I can't do nothing about that shit.
Nigga be chewing on his mic. But about Virgo, I was actually I was ready to be a chat nigga today. Especially since I don't got my normal setup, because I usually like to read chat, but I can't right now. So I was going to be a chat nigga today, but I had to. I know you got Super Saiyan 3 Black Goku over there, and I've heard you. I heard you've been giving him a whole bunch of misinformation.
Nigga
Man.
Black
I just
Goku, bro.
nigga with them eyebrows, Super Saiyan 3. Hell yeah, that nigga's about to whoop Majin Buu's ass.
What I do?
Mars
on,
can't
man.
move.
I'm just a
Nigga, you
spectator.
saved the
I'm
world.
just
What you
here.
mean?
I'm visiting.
Boy, that's them Vegeta eyebrows. You better put some respect
Nigga,
on
we
that.
all
Serious
know
nigga.
that's
At least
Mr.
Majin
Popo.
Buu.
Come on now.
Buu. That's why I said Majin Buu.
Mr.
He barely
Popo,
got
come on now.
Nigga said he got Majin Buu eyebrows, y'all.
Yo, well, honestly, I knew you wasn't familiar with One Piece, and I was watching you the whole time, and I'm like, man, this nigga's surprised at everything. He must really know like this series. And then I realized you weren't surprised at all. You just ain't got no eyebrows, nigga. You shocked as fuck.
That's Toddy, bro.
We
Hey, Toddy, put your camera on, bro. Hey, put your camera on. You gotta give Will a fair chance to roast your ass.
What do you? Bro, I am so pretty. What would putting the camera on do?
Man, I feel
There's no jokes that can be made about my appearance.
with One Piece is sitting beside this nigga Virgo yelling in your ear every 5
Okay, I can turn the camera on, but I ain't shaved my head though. So y'all gotta let that.
In the chat, that nigga Dougie Fresh said
But y'all
Toddy
would
Ball,
see
don't
just
worry.
how light skinned I actually am.
This nigga gonna turn the camera on and blind everybody.
Because Toddy, I can be ruthless. I can be ruthless sometimes. This nigga Will is 3 times worse than me
Toddy
when
see
it comes
through
to
though,
fucking
man. He
roasting
got
niggas.
everybody beat.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, that nigga Toddy look like that movie Powder.
I ain't even gonna care.
He like that movie Powder.
Y'all got 45 seconds. Crack away, and then it's going on.
Hey, Toddy, don't feel bad, bro. Hey, don't feel bad, man. Hold up. I'll turn my camera on and show you, bro. I'm about the same league as you, bro.
Hey, Toddy like the nigga from Shaolin Showdown. Only.
Like, motherfucker don't even think I passed, bro.
Bro, this nigga turned the camera on. Will said pussy ball like
I look white as fuck, bro. Yeah,
Did y'all
bro.
see that?
What?
God to be seen as a white man.
That's why I don't turn my camera on.
Yeah, he don't sound like a white man. He's surprised at how
I know, I really don't. I don't fit the description. Let's leave it at that, bro.
I've heard you say
We can
nigga
tell.
at least 50 times.
Nigga, this nigga like a whole Norseman.
Oh my God, y'all niggas out of pocket.
Nigga looking like Zeus himself.
Hey, bro,
This nigga is
Must
low-key.
have said Toddy got that Charlamagne the God hairline.
Bro, okay, camera's off, bro. I told you I ain't shaved, nigga.
Hey, hold on. Hey, if y'all niggas really
Throwing
want to get to
my
roasting,
bro.
let's get big news in this bitch.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I told you I ain't shaved. I told you that joke was off limits, nigga.
You know how
This nigga
I mean,
said
y'all
pussy
can
ball
see
like
my
Kanye.
hand holding my cup on my little profile picture. Y'all should know how light I actually am.
Virgo has no integrity. At
Nigga,
all.
I did not know that you was Kratos. Nigga, who the
I don't know much with you, bro. Most people don't believe me when I tell them.
But Virgo, I was just gonna let you guys do your thing because I know I like talk a shitload. So sometimes I just like to watch the stream. But I had to come in because I had to tell the homeboy Will all the fallacies that he probably got.
just
from
heard,
that.
yeah.
Fallacies.
Yeah, low key has been kind of
Yes.
one-sided. So
And-
it's nice to
and
get you
Virgo,
guys'
man,
Exactly, bro.
gotta
I
It's
know
nice
it's
to get
one
you guys'
side.
perspective on this too. Cause like, yeah, I'm hearing.
Hey,
Well, I'm gonna give you the truth.
That shit, bro. Toddy's gonna give you the Togashi perspective.
Can I say
No.
one thing real quick though?
Go ahead.
I want to say
bro.
one thing. Virgo,
What up?
when they was talking about Ryuma and shit, nigga, everybody in the community knew that shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Knew that Ryoma was also Shimotsuki?
Yes.
Hold on. The little Shimotsuki
Shimotsuki.
village or whatever that's in Goa Kingdom that Zoro from. We know that's founded by descendants from the Shimotsuki clan. So we know he gotta come from that
No.
if it's in that village and that's the
We
village he from.
assumed that was never told to us, nigga. We were in the community, so we assumed that shit. It was never told to us.
Virgo. Nigga, we knew that shit.
Exactly, like you said, we knew that shit, nigga. We assumed it was never said in the story, my nigga.
Nigga. We look. That reveal was just like
Luffy and Zoro from the
Y'all
same
niggas
spot.
act
They
like
both
told
from
us
the
this
Goa
shit before.
Kingdom.
Y'all niggas lying.
look the equivalent of that nigga Zoro being related to Ryuma was just like how we assumed that motherfucking OJ did it.
Come on, nigga.
We
Come on, nigga.
So we had to
Why you
acquire.
saying with his head down?
You got a point. You
Y'all
got a
niggas
point.
wild.
This smoke snap
Like
for a reason,
they
baby.
literally are the same character with different fucking hair designs.
That's wild.
Hey, who was it? Somebody talking about that dragon dropped Zoro off at the little village and shit. I
Man,
don't know who the hell was pushing that wild ass theory.
I mean, well, the thing is that all we know is that Zoro showed up to the dojo. We don't actually know if he's actually from that village.
Hey, what if the whole thing about him wanting to be the strongest has to do with like
I just don't assume.
maybe,
No, he was just
maybe
going
his
around to
dad was
different-
killed by
Zoro
old
was
Mihawk or some
literally just
shit.
going around to different dojos and beating up the head dude. That's all he was doing.
That's all he was doing.
What
But
part of
why was he trying to be the strongest? That was never addressed.
Boy.
why was he trying to be strong? Because he decided that's what he wanted to do.
We don't
No, we
his
know
parents.
OJ did that shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't niggas in here fire.
Yeah,
All right,
he did. He
it-
stole his shit back. You're right. He should have got his
Whenever-
property. That man set him up.
Whenever Will's ready for class, I'll go ahead and
Oh
break
my
out.
god. Toddy, go ahead.
All right. Well, now here's the thing. First of all, you probably known Virgo longer than me. I think it's been 5 or 6 years, but you guys look like y'all go way back, so you know this
I've known
nigga
him for
gets
about
hyped
10,
over.
Toddy. About 10 years.
You know if this nigga gets a toy out of the cereal box, this nigga's gonna spaz out. But here's the truth.
Fuck you bitch
Here's
ass
the
nigga.
truth.
Hey, wait.
This that this
he not
this
lying.
was
He not lying.
this was a good chapter,
This nigga
and I
a hoe.
bet some of the pictures look very, very pretty. But the thing about One Piece is you can't listen to the fans of it to find out how good it is, because there's something in the water that made these niggas just obsessed with this series, and they think everything's the greatest thing. The truth is,
Toddy.
One Piece is one of the worst written pieces of literature that has ever
Oh, wait. He said
Hear
it
me
after
out.
saying it was a good chapter.
All y'all about to get detention, by the
He
way.
said it
Ain't
after
nobody
saying
raising their
it was a
hand.
good chapter. Detention?
All y'all about to get detention. Now, here's
Wait, why is Reed
here's
raising his hand?
Stop lying.
Well, why don't you like?
why are you raising your hand?
Wing, what?
My hand
Hey,
is raised.
hey, Toddy, because you said it was class. Wing raised his hand. What up, Wing?
I raised my hand. Thank you. One, Hottie, don't you ever say nothing about One Piece when you come from that bullshit called Hunter x Hunter, aka I'm gonna bet my whole life. Oh my dear, I'm gonna get stronger than freezing. What gonna do? Last time I checked, didn't after they say, "Oh, you can't never get your powers back." The MacGuffin of all MacGuffins walked by. Oh nah, that's my little brother. I'm finna bring him over to the hospital. I'm finna heal up any and everything. Don't start this.
Okay,
Hottie.
Wing, what I want you to do, is call your mom, because your ass is staying here
Hey,
till
no, hold
5:30.
on. Y'all just know that
You ain't going home from school till 5:30, nigga. Detention.
He really relates to that little clown dude that was like doing some weird shit, like the way he was looking and all that. What's that little clown dude name? The one with the little
Hisoka?
gum.
Hisoka.
fucking
He's
Hisoka.
Hisoka, y'all niggas are taking this so left field, nigga.
Well,
I
Toddy,
got
that
one more
pedophile
lesson.
exists in that manga you love.
Your man ain't
Yeah,
getting
I
the,
would really like
the
to discuss-
We
disrespect.
don't talk about
You
his
guys-
getting turned on by little boys?
Yeah, but
Listen.
like, I'm gonna keep it real. Johnny. I didn't read Hunter x Hunter because honest to God, from like the artwork I saw from first seeing it, I thought it was like some BL shit, bro. It took me forever to actually sit down and watch the anime.
I don't know why y'all think Hunter x Hunter is the only manga I read.
Nigga,
But-
funny
but
as
it's-
hell.
Wild.
Dog, bro, this nigga, come on, man. The nigga got a hard on when he saw how strong.
If
Gon
you met a
was.
nigga, that fuck more than light skinned bitches, but the only thing he talk about is light skinned bitches, you kind of assume that he only fuck with light skinned bitches.
Nigga, it's because they bring it up all the time.
Well, if it walked like it does,
I
it
fucked a
clapped
black
like
girl.
it does.
But listen.
I dated a black girl.
Listen, you guys, I honestly, since I was 8 years old, I was the biggest Goku fan, and you guys are ruining my dream right now, because all I wanted to do was talk to the nigga directly, and he's right here, and I want to take this moment to actually,
What is
I want to take a moment to
Bro.
actually talk to my hero.
Bro,
Don't
hey,
forget,
Toddy,
you gotta-
like I said, Toddy, tread lightly, bro, because he can really fuck you up.
Listen, I got one more lesson,
He's
and then
being
y'all
nice
can grill
because-
me all you want.
Toddy, he's being nice because it's my stream, but he could really fuck you up right now.
Nigga, I heard how funny he was.
Let him lose.
I heard how funny he was.
What'd you say?
He said he got one more line.
Hey man, take a shot, y'all.
I got-
What's up?
okay. So
Take a
this
shot?
this is the only other thing you know.
Hey,
Need to
I'm
know.
already there with
Is
you.
how poetic like the writer's name has to do with the series, because his name is Eiichiro and his middle initial is N and his last name is Oda. And in English, Eiichiro translates to don't. So it's don't in Oda. So it's poetic because every week when a chapter comes out, you don't know the fuck this nigga thinking at all. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's trash. But it just so happened that this week, Don't Know That came through with the fire chapter, and I can't.
No, bro. Last couple
Oda been dead
chapters,
since 2014.
dropping bangers.
Hey, Toddy,
bro.
he wants to know
ain't
your
no
favorite
fucking
character.
idiot.
What's my favorite character in One Piece?
Yeah.
Well, if the last page, if you consider that a character, that's usually my favorite. But the last page.
The end of the
last page.
When it's
the end of the chapter is usually my favorite one.
I don't think they got it, bro.
The inbox. He was trying to be funny.
But the Messiah is usually everyone's favorite character. The Messiah is like
My favorite character.
9 people out of 10 will tell you that Luffy is the best character.
No, my favorite character is still Jinbei from his introduction
I know,
to like.
mine too.
Jinbei
I'm
a
sitting
nigga.
beside Virgo right now.
What up?
This
What
be a
do you
man.
put on his head? Oh, okay, never mind.
But look, chat. Say your favorite characters, and I guarantee almost all of them are Luffy. Luffy's like the best character.
Luffy is a trash
He's
character.
just chilling on the couch.
Go ahead, chat. What's your guys' favorite character too? Show this nigga. Show Goku while I see.
Toddy, who was actually your favorite character?
Cobra
I just
was
told
my
you
favorite.
it's Luffy, nigga. Are y'all even listening? I said Luffy like 50 times.
Hey, but what y'all think about the chapter?
chapter, nigga? You were trolling.
What do we think about the chapter?
What y'all think about the chapter though?
The chapter was great.
I love the info drop. I love the fucking fight scenes that set up some good little fights that's coming up, and I like the fact that we saw Sanji like feeling his conqueror's hockey slowly awakening inside of him.
Conqueror's hockey.
Ooh, careful.
That's what he's talking about.
Wait,
That's what he was
wait,
feeling.
that never happened.
Conqueror's hockey.
Sanji did not use conqueror's
Virgo,
hockey.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait,
Don't
shut
do
the
it.
fuck up, my nigga.
With y'all,
What do you
but how
mean
salty
don't do
y'all
it, nigga?
gonna
Why
be
you even
when
co-signing that,
I'm
nigga? You know
shit.
that's wrong.
Wrong. I made a video on this.
I
Right?
don't give a fuck about your video, nigga. It's wrong.
I love how that's what he got to convince you. I made a video on it.
Why am I supposed
Yo,
to
I
get...
got the biggest dick in Ohio. You know it's true because I made a video on that. So you know it's true.
Hey, what's the
Alright.
OnlyFans?
Alright.
Anyway,
Cannons or
you done with
It's on OnlyFans.
Toddy, you're right, bro. Niggas be like, hey, you know what? That shit gotta be facts. I made a video. Like,
I made a video.
No. I'm not saying it only because of that. I'm saying it because y'all can't even deny it now. You know why? Explaining the reason why Sanji got Black Lightning coming off of his feet when he be whooping
Everybody be
motherfuckers
doing
ass.
them
The
hockey
same
classes,
shit.
bro.
Everybody who does hockey has black light.
Everybody who
Mostly
does hockey
has
does
black
black
light.
light.
Hey, so explain. Hey, Madara. So I'm gonna ask you a question because you're a very intellectual person.
Everybody.
Oh, thank
Let
you.
me put it like this: when Luffy went up against Kaido on that roof, right? And he said, "Oh yeah, you use King's hockey." When Luffy kicked Kaido, tried to kick Kaido's club, and they wasn't touching. Did Black Lightning come off of Luffy's feet? And Kaido's like, yeah, I hope I should be King's hockey.
Yeah. Keep going.
So is it Black Lightning? That's Conqueror's hockey? Because I can pull up other
No.
instances when people
It's
ain't
not
touching
always
I
up.
just said no.
Hold on. If we count
Nigga,
Black
it's
Lightning
background effect,
as
my nigga.
Conqueror's hockey, then that little sorry dude that's like, what's his name? Boo or something like that was fighting in the arena with the axe. The one that's part of the little Homicide Navy shit. That little
But
dude.
not
He
even
had
that.
Black Lightning come off his
Yeah,
fucking
so-
axe.
so-
I
so-
don't know
so-
if
but not
that's-
even that.
No. Hey, God to be seen. You're setting yourself up because he thinks Size the Conqueror too.
What? Hey, last time I checked.
I know.
Anybody that has a name has conquerors to this
No,
season.
he's just saying that because he was able to do full body and not get fucked up. The only one in the
No.
series.
No. You don't know me well enough. If you actually believe that
I
yourself.
mean, Jinbei had full body and didn't get fucked
I
up.
love you so much, bro.
Hey, no, there was something more to that, bro. There was being a man added to that.
Yo, preach, Virgo, preach.
Bro, you
Last
think
time I
Boa
checked-
Hancock the strongest bitch in the verse?
You think you're the only nigga in 5 years to even say the name Moria, nigga? Let alone all you got to say it.
So Moria kills Kaido, Toddy. You the first person. I ain't finna go on no stream. I'm finna just wait for you. I'm finna be waiting, touching my goddamn touching my
Not
wrist,
doing the
waiting
same
for the
way, bro.
goddamn clock
We
to
do
hit.
this shit.
and
Well,
then
you
we
will be
Not
waiting
doing
a
this
long
shit
time
today.
because
Not
the day that
doing
happens
this
is the
shit
day I
today.
drop one.
Throw out the what if
Bro,
once
this shit
Luffy
always
just
happen.
beats the shit out of Kaido, right? Moria sneaks in, steals the shadow and the little
I'm
body
dropping
from
the
Kaido
series.
and whatnot, puts the shadow in
I'm
the
dropping
fucking
the
body of
series.
Whitebeard and let him loose on people.
I'm
Oh
dropping the
wait,
series.
is a new faction? Is a
Gotta
new
be seen.
faction?
You took
MKK?
way too many muscle
Moria
memories.
killing Kaido? I'm dropping the series.
MKK?
If that happens,
Let me
I'm dropping
find
the
out.
series. No fucking bullshit.
Virgo, you gotta remember,
MKK?
Gotta be seen is hopped up on muscle relaxers right now. He ain't making no
That's
sense.
not
Hey,
even a
bro,
joke,
I ain't
actually.
gonna.
He actually
He can't
is.
control himself.
I got like 6 different strands in my grinder, bro. You better forget everything I'm talking about.
MKK. Let's get it.
Justin, don't
MKK.
start that shit.
All I gotta say is,
I don't
for
want to see no
anybody
hashtags
that
from
don't
you. None of
believe
that.
it, for
Well,
anybody
I
that
wish-
don't believe it,
Will, I wish your introduction to Virgo's stream had more IQ in it than it
Oh
does,
my
but you happen to catch us on a day.
Alright,
You caught us on a special
Hey,
day.
low key, I'm hella.
Yeah, we got people
I'm
like
about to say,
Tiny.
you just use
Virgo.
Virgo stream and IQ in the same sentence. What are you talking about?
What do you
This
think
is
about
how
it?
it's
This
real,
is highly
bro.
entertaining.
This is where you able to get it no filter.
This shit
That's
is
what I
funny as
love
hell.
about
I ain't
this.
even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Nigga, I come to Virgo stream just to talk drunk and belligerently. I said it.
And that's
It's all right.
I said it in the chat earlier, man. That's the price of greatness because before Super, niggas stayed on Dragon Ball dick. Like, they stayed on Toriyama dick. You know about?
Hey, last
Shut
time I
up,
checked,
Will.
Hunter x Hunter is
Hey,
like,
hey, nurse, what they always tell you? You don't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga.
Yeah.
And this is another
I've watched like 2 episodes.
thing you got to get used to, Will, if you start kicking it with us.
It's
Is
funny.
these? I be breaking these niggas with logic all day long. And anytime they want to make me feel stupid, they just bring up Hunter x Hunter every time. Nigga. Like, I never bring up Hunter x Hunter. But these niggas just be trying to kill me with Hunter x Hunter
you
over
just
and over.
lied.
So we got to talk about it every stream. Even Virgo. Even Virgo be doing
I
it.
must interject because you
Don't
just
feel bad that
lied, my
same thing
nigga.
with
You
Drake.
just lied, bro. Because every time you enjoy a chapter of One Piece, you be like, damn, Tagashi wrote this. And I'm like,
I didn't say Tagashi wrote
yes,
this.
you do. Whenever you enjoy a chapter.
I didn't say it out loud.
Hey, young
Bro, I
California.
ain't gonna lie, bro. One of these days I'm
Don't
going to
ever
Ohio and
lie
I'm
like
knocking
that
you
in
the
your
fuck
I ain't
life
saying it
ever
out
again.
loud.
Don't ever say
no bullshit. One
Super
of
the
these days
biggest
I'm going to Ohio and I'm
ever
knocking you
been.
clean out.
Everybody knew I was thinking that shit.
I'm hot.
So how y'all
Not
feel
the
about this
biggest lie.
Lunarian
Who
bullshit?
over there blaspheming about some Dragon Ball Super in the chat, bro? Somebody, I heard him say something.
Hold on, guys. We got to get to the chapter a little bit.
Exactly.
So how do you guys feel about this Lunarian bullshit?
I mean,
King's race.
I
don't
think
know
it's
much
bullshit,
about
like
it.
you
I don't
said.
really care.
I'm figuring with y'all.
It's interesting that there are niggas who can just kick fire.
Long time ago.
I
There's
think
a whole race of
in
niggas
there,
who can just
probably
Virgo,
like
every
Ryan.
time you talk,
Interesting.
God to be seen starts at the exact same time, and I ain't heard your ass talking
King,
45
come on,
minutes.
King, Sanji.
He can do it with
I have no idea.
I ain't heard nothing never said either.
Oh.
That's what they call
I didn't hear anything you said.
You guys just so happen to keep starting at the same time, and his mic is like God's mic.
Who?
Wow. Wow.
God to be seen. What? That was an insult. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. I just think y'all start at the same
Hey,
time.
yeah,
His
no,
mic is super
that's
high.
my bad if I'm stepping on bro. Let me follow.
No, you're not. You're not doing it on purpose.
So
It's just
do y'all think that is important, his race?
Of course, it's important. Because it sounds like he's directly linked to the ancient kingdom.
It do seem like that.
Okay.
King might have more importance than we think.
I think Oda could have
Hey, you know
introduced
what? I
it
need
to us in a
Will to
better
meet
way.
Taekwon. Hold up.
Oh God, you're gonna.
Wait a minute.
Well, you are getting a mother load of niggas.
I can compare some shit to Pokemon real quick. I got you, Virgo.
I'm trying to
What you say? We don't need that nigga?
Y'all introduce this man to time.
You don't want to pace Will's introduction to your community, Virgo. You don't want to pace him into it. You just really want to just hit him.
Diving right in.
You say you
Oh,
finna taint
God.
it? You finna taint it?
You put this man in a stream with
He just really.
Hey, how y'all feel about Zoro calling out King and shit like
Okay,
that?
okay, I wouldn't say Ty's extremely passionate. He's just, I don't know, man.
He on one?
He be on one.
With who? Everybody?
No, Ty is a troll that is dedicated to his craft. Y'all need to show him his respect.
I don't think he's a troll. I think he means everything.
I'm not
I think he means
a
everything he says.
No, sometimes he be trolling, but he be committed, bro.
We're gonna get them links out though for some other niggas. There's a lot of niggas with a lot of personalities that you haven't met yet.
Oh my goodness. He needs to meet News too.
Just real though.
Link, bro.
Coming up in this
Big,
chat,
Big News
y'all,
is in
hey,
the, Big News is in the chat, but he won't fucking pop in.
hey, I just got
I do think, as far as the Lunaria thing goes, I think it's gonna, because Oda does this. It's like in the climax of the previous arc, he kind of starts alluding to what the next arc is going to cover.
Mhm.
But I think that the Lunaria thing is interesting, but I do wish that Oda went about a more realistic way of delivering us the information. Because I swear, these niggas be
What you
having
mean
the
by
most
realistic?
random ass daydreams in the middle of
Toddy,
war.
Toddy,
Talking about
Toddy.
Marco.
Toddy,
gonna
rather
say
he
something real
cut
fast,
all
real
like
fast, real fast.
armor off and shit.
Hold
And
up,
that's
Toddy.
how we found out
Toddy,
about some Lunarians.
my thing is, I'm not mad getting that from Queen. One, he's on the same crew as King, so of course he would have knowledge. And my second thing is, Queen was also working with Vegapunk and all the other scientists like Judge. He has a lot of knowledge, so I don't find it.
I'm speaking more about Marco's introspection than
Well,
Queen's actually.
This nigga,
This
Marco's
nigga
been
is
around for a
literally
long time.
daydreaming.
Marco
in
is
the
one of the
middle
most
of war.
acclaimed people in the One Piece world. He's been around and seen a lot of
He
shit.
swore
Why-
up and
so why
down
would
that
he
that
not-
little
why would
dude
he
with the
not be
lipstick and
knowledgeable?
pistols had his back.
Okay, hold on. Am I right? And hold on, I want to address Virgo specifically. Am I right in assuming that battle experience justifies random daydreaming in the middle of war? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
I mean, he
Is
might
the
have
more
future
battles
sight.
I experience, the more daydreaming I can get done?
No. You're right. No.
He might have future sight though.
See, Virgo's actually humble, unlike all you other niggas.
I'm just saying.
wow.
It might be future sight.
Wow.
This nigga Toddy.
He sounds so uppity.
Thank you, Goku.
So,
Uppity.
hey, I want to ask y'all something else, man.
How we gonna get? Huh? Go ahead, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro.
All right, I was gonna ask about the King thing. Like, when we see the fight with him, is Zoro gonna like cut this man armor off, and we gonna see what a Lunarian look like, or is Oda gonna like wait on this shit and only reveal it when we actually see the Lunarian?
I don't know, man. We'll just have to wait and see. Shit.
Almighty Fish Mix, you want the link? I don't hate you. Nigga.
Yeah,
You said you did.
that's a crap
But
shit.
I was gonna say some other shit that I seen in this chapter.
Look at Sage in here. Look at her ass in here.
What the fuck type of form was Jack in? Because when we seen him,
What you talking about?
but his shit is kind of off though, because
He
the
had
nigga had he had the mammoth head,
To different people.
he had the mammoth feet, he had the human abs and human arms.
I was gonna say, yeah, that
six
six-pack.
limbs. He had 6 limbs.
Wait, are you talking about
I was
Jack?
wondering the same
Talking
thing.
about Jack?
I'm like, this nigga's a spider elephant.
That nigga did.
no,
that
that's
nigga
a
did have 4
Lincoln, bro.
legs and
That's
some
a
arms.
Lincoln. He was showing that chest.
Oh my god, you are the
But-
biggest fanboy ever.
But why would he have 6 limbs?
Ain't that the same form that the little guards that we seen at Impel
No.
down there? They swore they was awake
Oh, those
because they was
guards.
like they half animal with just a chest out.
But he had 6 arms. He had the 4 mammoth feet and his human arms. How the fuck he get 6 limbs?
I ain't got nothing for that one, bro.
Whoever-
That's some
whoever
hold on
drew
acid
that-
shit.
Yeah.
There's whoever the hell drew that shit or voter did it, he probably
Whoever
just
threw
did
that
that shit
paper.
like a mistake.
Your mom's a hoe.
I was confused for a second. I was like, this nigga still got all his limbs and more? Like,
And
where they do that at?
Hey, he got
Where
that
they do
Frankie
that at?
Kintsaris, bro. He was inspired. Frankie Kintsaris inside.
Hey,
The centaur.
hey Virgo.
Maybe.
Virgo, I know you don't like when I shit on good chapters because I recognize it says a good chapter, but
Okay.
can I get one ribbon at Don't Notice?
Man, do your thing, bro.
All right, I imagine that if One Piece had a DBZ intro to this chapter, I imagine it would go something like this. Like, next week on Dragon Ball Z, Zoro and Sanji face
Voice
off
gotta
against
be
Queen.
This need to be deep.
Hey, let Will do it.
Nigga, ain't you supposed to be in detention?
I was
Listen.
listening.
Listen.
Where are you supposed to be?
Oh, never mind. Wayne's just gonna shit all over the joke. The punchline was gonna be how lame. Fuck the joke now. The punchline was gonna be how lame it was that Rizzo and the earlobe nigga just got squeezed in some of the dopest fight in the.
want to talk about that. He's
Like,
fighting
why
a
did you even include them?
Levitating with his earlobes.
Everybody in the chapter was so dope. Everybody in the chapter was so dope, and everything was so hype. And then you just switched to Rise Up. Like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, everybody needs their Naruto moment with the ninjas.
He just had strong ass earlobes.
Yes.
Was his ears pierced?
It was just so out of place,
So his
man.
Nigga, they're long as a bitch.
So his ears was pierced.
He has
So
gumbo
how
ears,
is
my
that
nigga.
out of
I got a
place with
question for
the
y'all,
weapon
man. What
that
if-
trying to take
Bro,
dragon?
he slept.
Hey,
Bro, he might have.
I get the feeling that Momo, when he grown, looked like a Rochi, and that's the reason that Shinobu
He
crying.
look like one of the thumb niggas from Spy Kids.
One of them thumbs.
Yes, one of the thumb thumbs, my nigga. Yes.
Oh god.
This shit's so fucking
Yeah,
goofy. I hate it.
you wild for that shit.
And I just love.
Wait, he don't? He don't?
Oh, what's his name again? The earlobe.
I can't say every.
I don't know his name either, Will.
Fukurokujo.
That nigga's too boring for me to remember his name.
He's too boring to
So
be.
just call him earlobe nigga.
Fuck that nigga, because I'm tired of that nigga.
He's just earlobe nigga. Or you can call him waste of
Only
time.
reason why
That
I
was his
care about it
government
because
name.
his faction's name is fun to say. Oni Wabanshu.
Only one Banchu.
Oni Wabanshu.
Odiwan Banshu.
Oni Wabanshu.
They stole that from
Hey,
Rurouni
He never
Kenshin,
beat
but it's-
anybody with his earlobes.
He just pieced Rizo.
Hey, that boy from the
Right,
big
right,
ass
right.
trap.
Bro,
Big mom
if
about
a
to
nigga-
kidnap
bro, I ain't
his
gonna lie,
ass.
bro.
Wait.
If a nigga hits me in the face with his earlobe, I'm upping the tool. I am shooting him.
What was that?
right, it's not a fight anymore.
You explain that to your mama. Hey,
Just
look at
He a
respect
my
dumb
him.
nigga that got
earlobe.
cracked by somebody earlobe. Correct.
Oh, okay.
Another thing I thought was
You gotta
whack, and I'm
crucify
sorry,
him, man.
I'm
I
thought
sorry,
somebody
chat.
was
I'm sorry,
important.
chat, and all the
He
other
not
fans.
important.
Okay, good.
One more thing that was whack was the fact that this ugly ass old short bitch just magically has the power to age anybody 20 years. I don't know why she just don't use it on Luffy. Just use it on Luffy, bro, and let's wrap this series up. Just use it on Luffy. Let's wrap this
We
week
turn
up,
up.
nigga. We can
Hey,
wrap up.
hey, Toddy.
I got a question for
Hey,
y'all.
Toddy.
Why
Hey,
wasn't she
Toddy.
using
Hey,
it so
Toddy.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was
motherfuckers
coming for me.
to death?
Hey, Will's gonna turn up on you,
Hey,
bro.
I thought you was coming for me for a second. When you started off as this ugly
What-
short.
Hey, but he ain't seen you stand up.
It's
How tall
ugly
you are.
short fat.
He don't know how tall you are. Oh shit! Hey! It might be a special occasion. We got Theory 2 in this bitch. Oh shit! What up, Theory?
What's up?
You ugly British bitch.
Hey,
Whoa.
hey, Will, the reason they call him, he's from England, and the reason they call him Theory 2 is because every one of his first theories is wrong, so he needs to follow it up with the correction. So we call him
Sure.
Theory.
That's true. He's got,
I
he's
thought
got
it was
a-
just his hockey was so strong, you got to say his name twice.
What's up? How's everyone doing?
It's going,
Pretty
man.
good,
Like,
bro.
good.
Ain't it like 2 a.m. over there, Theory? The hell are you doing?
It's quarter to 11 p.m. Yeah,
Oh, okay, you're good.
I'll be going to bed soon.
Theory. So this is the one time you're gonna be here because you only show up once a year.
That's right.
Normally he's wasted.
To the ghetto reverie,
You're
and you
the
guys
blackest,
pressure me into
well-spoken person
face
ever.
reveals and all kinds of nonsense.
Theory, what's going on, my nigga?
You force me to drink alcohol. You force me to go shopping. You
I
guys
do
are
force you to
crazy.
drink alcohol.
What up, Theory? What's going
I
on?
do that. I'm not gonna lie. But you enjoy
We
that.
encourage you to drink
doing,
alcohol.
Dustin?
Nobody
I'm
forces you.
No, because Theory. When's the last time you were here? Was it the Ghetto Reverie 4?
I don't know what.
Yeah,
number it
we
was.
had Theory on that drink.
Theory, I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
you was a little loose that day, my brother.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I was
is
just, I was, you
Pause.
know.
I said pause.
Who
I
wants
said
to-
pause.
who wants to-
I said
Who wants
pause.
to?
I said
who wants to
pause,
be-
my nigga.
Who wants to be that
Why
guy
you
at the party? Who wants to be that guy at the party that's just sat in the corner? You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be that guy.
Dustin been waiting to say that. Fuck you.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question now. Now, we all know that this is a fucking shonen, right?
Oh,
And, you know,
we definitely know that.
so, you know, going with the shonen tropes, how y'all gonna feel when we find out that Momonosuke is OD? Because I ain't gonna like it.
Bro, if he's
Oh,
really, really
D.
cold, I'm gonna be upset. He looked raw though. I ain't gonna lie. But
He looked wrong, but
I think he gonna be overly dysfunctional too. I mean, an 8-year-old and a 20-year-old's body, that boy gonna be walking like he got the problems. I ain't even gonna know what he got going on.
That's some Freaky Friday shit, my nigga. It is.
Nah, if he
Yeah.
start folding shit, I'm like, how, nigga?
Well, I guess.
Calm down.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I guess if he had the training from Zoro and Brook and all these people, and then he's had 20 years like gone time skip, and then power up, you know,
he trained
he's
for
gonna be
5
alright.
days in the forest yelling snatch. Ain't no way.
Yeah, but now that's 5 days.
Why
None
no
of those
way?
days.
5
that's
days.
20 years.
5 days to chase it. Your first attempt, you gonna get it, Virgo.
Nigga,
Nah,
please.
but that's the thing. Odin was training him too. In all the panels, you can actually go back and
This
see it.
nigga's 8 years old. That nigga was training him how to use chopsticks, nigga. That nigga don't know how to fight. This nigga's 8.
I ain't gonna lie.
You had hands at 8 years old?
Who had hands at 8 years old?
Did you have hands at 8 years old?
Hey, let me say this.
Did I have hands at 8 years old? My hands could finger paint and make letters.
Let me say this. So even if he do got all the training from Odin, Zoro, and Brook and all that shit, right? That nigga ain't never been in a fucking battle. That nigga ain't never been in a fucking fight.
True.
You can do all this fucking shadow boxing all you fucking want. That shit don't mean nothing unless somebody trying to hit you back.
But you got Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Odin, Kaido down. It ain't that hard
Okay,
to kill.
Oda's son. You don't have to defend every single thing. Everybody says.
Oda's the writer of One Piece.
But as far as what this nigga does, like honestly, it's really up in the air because we don't know how bad Oda's dementia is from week to week. So depending on how bad the dementia is,
We
we'll
got
find
Theory
out.
and Taekwon in the same stream. Let's see.
Hey, hold on. Oda's got
Right, that nigga died.
Yo, what up, Taekweezy?
He's not wrong. He's getting a bit C now.
Thank
That
you.
nigga dead. He been dead.
I kind of feel like he's.
And this is coming from Theory, who used to be a huge
I mean,
Oda.
Theory's the same nigga think Fujitora trash. I can't believe anything.
I guess Durson's right. You know, he could be dead, and they've got like a robot
out,
Oda.
It's a robot. It's Roboda. I keep telling you.
Roboda.
The
Yeah.
nigga is dead.
Yo, what up, Virgo? What up, everybody?
Hey, what if?
If,
Hey,
if
what if?
Theory,
Hold on.
If Theory
What's up,
what?
Ty?
Theory, if Theory thinks Fuji's trash, good job. Because I remember telling him years ago, like, yo,
Yeah, I
his
told him
meteors
he's
is
not
trash.
Fuji's
Like,
sucks,
Give him a
like
pat on the
meteors
head.
is
He
strong,
controls
but
gravity, bro. He's not trash.
no.
Fuji's trash.
The problem I got with Fuji,
Zoro away with one hand, he got the tray.
the problem I have with Fuji is that everybody praises Fuji's meteors. Like, do you see that? And I'm telling Theory, I'm like, but it has poor accuracy though. It's not hitting nobody. Though, so I don't see the point of it. Like,
The only person
missing every
he ends
time.
up hitting is himself. He has to block it.
From the
That's what I'm
biggest,
That is
From
I
the
mean,
biggest
the man
ones
can
on
send
media,
gravity sideways. That's kind of a dangerous thing to run into.
it's funny you guys mention that because from the biggest One Piece hater in the community, I gotta say, Fujitora, I think, is the coolest character and the one I'm most excited to see more from.
Oh damn!
Really?
The reason why his
So you
meteors,
have Forsaken God, Jr.
Hey, he is principled, bro. I will respect that.
Oh, I
the
forgot
reason why
about
his
that.
meteors aren't that impressive to me is that if you go to Naruto, right, when Madara,
Oh, of course.
when Madara dropped his meteors, it was like, oh snap, it's the end of the world. When Fuji dropped his meteors, it's not the same.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about King being a fraudsman?
A fraudsman?
He's
Yeah.
not. You know now.
Honestly, any nigga.
I mean, he never said he was.
He's a sportsman.
I mean, can we take a moment?
Can
Can we take a moment and be real here? Can we take a moment and be real here? If you don't have a devil fruit that makes your limbs turn into something, you are a swordsman in One Piece. And I'm
Yeah,
tired
but
of pretending that's not.
I didn't say swordsman.
I love how we just
I said
dance around the fact that every motherfucker in the
swordsman.
world has a sword.
This guy's a fake.
No, hold on.
That's
The
it.
difference
Whoa.
between
Sabo
somebody
don't
that's
got a
like
sword, so you
swinging
can't
around a
necessarily say
sword
that.
and somebody that like their
about
fighting
Sabo?
style, everything they do is based off of fighting with
You never know
whips.
what you get until you eat the devil fruit.
But everyone was
Sabo's
hyping
not
him
a-
up as like this
Sabo's not a
top
sword.
contender.
I just
You know,
stepped
he's the
all
guy
over
that's gonna
Virgo.
kill
Dragon's
Zoro
not
and
a
people saying
Y'all
everything.
stop for me and let Virgo speak, please.
He tweaked. Why don't he?
He said he tweaked. No, he don't need a devil fruit. Zoro good. Sanji don't got one either.
If he good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was saying something.
No.
I mean, like if you got a special appendage, like I said, a special appendage. So a
Cool.
flaming foot
Toddy,
or a black claw for a hand counts as a special
So
appendage.
Toddy, he said anybody who's not taking a devil fruit fumbled the bag.
Man,
I ain't gonna say that because look at Shanks. Shanks supposedly ain't got no devil fruit, and he's supposed to be like top in the verse according to a bunch of y'all motherfuckers.
I bet that nigga has a sword.
Take the devil fruit.
Look at Jinbei.
They get better.
Why not?
He has web hands. He has web hands.
If this is getting to Shanks,
Serious don't got a devil
if this
fruit.
has to do with
He
Shanks,
from the bag. This man got the bag and took it.
if this has
Y'all
to do
are
with
really
Shanks,
underestimating
and,
the amount of swords
and
in
like
this
if
series.
Shanks is a swordsman or not, Shanks is definitely a swordsman because like y'all can correct me if I'm wrong.
He
but
told you that?
No, listen to the facts. This is why let Lord Ty speak, yo. Like Shanks always pulls out his sword. He never snuffed nobody, right? We never seen Shanks kick nobody. When he stepped out, it was with the sword. So this dude always uses a sword. So that I think the Zoro and King thing was interesting for characters like King and for characters like Big Mom. But Shanks is definitely a swordsman because we never seen him punch. We never seen him kick. I'm not saying he can't, but you know what I mean. So he's a swordsman. Shanks.
When it comes to the argument of swordsmen, because the fact that Mihawk is the world's strongest kind of throws a wrench in it. When it comes to swords in One Piece, it's sort of like gender identity in 2021. Even if you have a sword, if you identify as a swordsman, if you have to identify as a swordsman to be a swordsman.
Yeah, it's a gender.
You can have the biggest, thickest, like hairiest, pale-looking sword you want, but unless you say that you're a swordsman, you ain't a swordsman.
Because Pika technically wasn't a swordsman.
Hey, you gotta claim that you follow the way of the sword, I guess.
Hey, real quick,
hey man, all I know is I like the fact that King was like, "Hey, I'll box the fuck out you if need be."
Hey, with that BDSM equipment he got on.
Hey, neck out.
Hey, can we talk about?
Virgo's trying to say something. Virgo's trying to say something.
Can we also talk about how bad of a mangaka
Virgo, I'm trying to help, nigga. I'm doing all I can.
All right, thank you.
But check this out though.
Hey, no,
I want to check out what Virgo's been trying to say for 5 minutes.
Then mute your damn self, Tony.
All right, real quick, bro. Donations, man. I don't want to miss them shits. I'll be forgetting. I don't want to do that.
You missed mine.
Being a swordsman is a gender pronoun.
Nigga, say what you want to say here, nigga. You ain't gotta fucking do it here.
Nah, nigga, you missed it earlier. Fuck you. I ain't donating shit else.
Don't give me no. I said your shit, Goofy. I said
you had one chance.
Hey, I just donated to your cause, brother.
Fuck all of y'all and y'all money. Anyway.
Hey, give my shit back, then.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Cash out my shit.
I do take it back. I'm kidding. What's your Venmo? I'll send it back. Anyway, Sunday Lollipop said, my nigga said, Kaido about to have mad PTSD after he sees a pink dragon turn into a young Odin. That's a fact. That nigga's going to be shook. That's actually a very valid statement. He don't know what to do. And that was it.
That boy don't take the swig of his alcohol. The hell you be?
All right, well, I'm going to talk about how bad of a mangaka Oda is, man.
Come on, why?
Did you get all the donations?
Tell me how these panels make sense.
I'm good on that.
Look, tell me how these panels make sense. That boy, Zoro swung his sword, got disarmed. That nigga, King, threw his swords away, punched him in his shit. And then the next panel, he had his swords automatically back in his hand.
Yeah, we was kind of like looking.
He's supposedly got that. That's supposed to be like Zoro's little skill or some shit, I guess.
Ain't no skill, nigga.
That nigga had
the simple fact that he had him took out his hand is what I'm salty about.
Well, Dustin, what we forgot to remember is that Zoro's actually the master at boomerangs. And he threw the swords away. And
he tried to solve everything he knew.
Is he trolling?
He's super trolling.
I mean,
how does Zoro let his swords go? We ain't gonna address that one. We ain't gonna talk about as a swordsman, you got your shit took right out your hands.
I mean, he got
it. Don't be fooled by theory, man. The voice might get you, bro, but that nigga's a troll.
I gotta take me another shot on that shit, cause that it made no fucking sense at all.
What was that? Is that
you're right.
How did King disarm this man of not one sword, but both his fucking swords in his hands? The only reason he didn't take the third one is because he was biting down on this shit.
I gotta stop acting like King ain't the right hand man of Kaido though. He's supposed to be giving it up like that. You know what I mean? He don't got future sight, but I expect that from him. You know what I mean? So at least he did.
So I expect it too, but I also expect for when a nigga throw your swords away, that them shits don't magically match magnet back into your hand. Like what the fuck?
I get what you're saying.
That nigga had the force. He said, "Come here."
Hockey, bro.
I mean, it's
He
the
magic
future.
them
It's the
shit.
future greatest freshman of all time. What do you expect?
No, we ain't skipping
But
page.
he
That's
never
exactly
thought
what
boy.
happened.
The only thing he
We
did,
skipped the
We
page.
not skipping page. No, Otis skipped the page.
they
Nigga.
just
No,
dropped
they
from
skipped.
his
He
sword.
Hey,
ran
hold
back
up.
and picked
The
up
anime will fix
He
it.
said he ran back and picked up his sword.
The anime will fix it. Tell him again, Ty.
The anime will fix it. Nah, cause they just didn't want to waste a panel on Zoro reaching for his sword. So they just gave it back to him. Like, let's
He
get to
didn't
the
want to
point.
waste a panel on logic.
Oh, waste of panel.
Hey, but Ty, they won't waste the panel on earlobe, nigga though.
Exactly, bro. We can't waste a panel on that nigga
This
getting
man
his sword. We can
said,
waste a
you
panel
know.
on a nigga slapping somebody with
Nah,
earlobes.
look. Listen, they had a big debate about it, but Zoro looking for his swords or not was the difference between the chapter being a 10 out of 10. So he's like, you know what, we gotta cut it.
I also feel that disrespects Zoro's character as well because he gets lost all the damn time. How come he didn't get lost on the way to finding them damn swords?
Oh, also, I want to make a point about the thing with Zoro because I heard somebody say, I can't remember who it was, it might have been Brago, but they were saying that, like, you know, hey, Zoro said he would bite too. So not just because you would do more than Slash doesn't mean that you're not a swordsman anymore. But with Zoro, what Zoro was saying, when King did that, Zoro was like, fine, have it your way. I will bite you too if need be.
Sword fluid, my nigga.
Oh, so
Sword
Ty,
fluid, bro.
what the fuck?
no, I'm saying.
I'm like, but you're gonna have to re-explain that from the beginning.
All right. So let me explain this again. People were saying that because Zoro will bite King, he's technically not a swordsman too, but didn't know he is. So it doesn't matter if you have a sword, you're a swordsman. But I'm saying that that's not true because what Zoro says when King does that, he goes, "Fine, have it your way." Like, you know what? This is how you giving it up. I'll give it up like that too. Zoro wouldn't have did that. If you know what I mean. So Zoro's not saying that
How about
he
he
would
just
bite.
saying, "Hey, this ain't a fight between you ain't a swordsman, and this ain't a fight between swordsmen. This is a fight between pirates. Let's get it."
Correct.
That
Yeah,
what
so
you trying
Zoro
to
was
say?
like, yeah. So Zoro said, you know what? Have it your way. Or anything goes. Or hold bars. Zoro's not saying that he would bite anybody else. You know, Zoro didn't say that. So I just want to make that clear because some people took that the wrong way.
What do you guys think about base Inu able to fight Hybrid Jack?
It was the same thing.
I told you so.
You know what?
I
I'm
told
gonna be
you
real.
so.
It
And
was the same
I
thing
told
myself.
you
The window was actually crazy to me.
I'm gonna be real. I think Jack about to toast this nigga, you know.
I agree with that.
No!
Jack's got this.
No,
Jack's got
no,
this.
no, the last
I
time,
don't know. He was shot.
the last time
stamina.
Inu and Neku went fucking Sulong, they bodied this
No,
nigga.
like I think what it's gonna come down to, let's be honest, is Inu and Jack are gonna be going at it. It's gonna be who's gonna have the stamina. And let cloud come by, Inu gonna lose that Sulong, he gonna lose that stamina, Jack gonna dolph him. He keep that Sulong, he might be able to hold out, but I think
We
it
know,
ended.
Yeah, but
we know it does.
Neko might come because he
sorry.
just finished that fight with Pedro, like not Pedro, Perospero like that. So he might be coming to help, you know.
True.
I mean, we can stop the thing. Put that man in the ground. He said, "This your
What up,
last
Fish?
fucking like movie
What's
you
it
gonna
on
see."
the hate?
He got to do some dirt for that man.
Oh, I like Inu a lot, but
Inu
Jack's
some
got
dirt.
this in the bag. He knows what he's doing.
It ain't
Hey,
Inu.
we got to see Karen get to see that in her dying breath that she's gonna be avenged, so she could die with peace. So we
Wayne,
don't ask no more.
What's up?
I don't think it's Inu hate for me. It's just mathematic, man. Because Inu got 3 limbs and Jack was just shown to have 6 this chapter. So
Hey, true.
Also, we know it does supporting him. Does only supporting Jack because he's a Christian.
If Inu beats Jack, that's good, but most likely, like, Jack gotta lose, whether they jump him or not. So it's kind of like a bad matchup for Jack. It's like Jack is with the losers.
Hey, I just got a question. Like, they beat the shit out of all these people. All right, cool. You beat Title ass, cool. What the fuck y'all doing with all these people when all said and fucking done at the end of this arc? That's I'm trying to figure out.
CP0
CP0.
CP0 here, bro.
So you really think the Straw Hats are just gonna turn them over to the government and that like Wano that has no
I mean, they're not
contact
gonna
with
take
the
them
West
with.
government? They just
So hold on.
just come right in. Yeah, here, Navy. Come right here and get
CP0
these motherfuckers.
CP0 could take advantage. It could be like, you know what? We're gonna leave Luffy alone. We're gonna leave Big Mama. She escaped alone. CP0 is gonna capture Kaido and just take the credit for it.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Or-
Big Mom ain't going nowhere.
or-
According to the community, all-star kid supposed to be doing something over there.
No.
That kid doing is slapping niggas with metal. And that don't mean shit in the grand
That
scheme.
man got Metal Claw 4 times. That's it. His Punk Rotten, Punk Vice, and all that shit is garbage. He ain't do nothing.
I don't let kid breathe, bro. Let him breathe.
No.
You said let it breathe.
Personally, theory.
Yeah, let him breathe. That man's been
We trash him. He like let him breathe.
No.
Let him breathe. We tried to, nigga, for 20 years.
Bro, I let kid.
That nigga
Bro, I
sucks.
let
Kid isn't even trying yet.
Kept
He not even
on.
trying
He
yet.
need to hurry up and try then.
Hey, hold on.
Wait. You can't say that.
He's not even trying
Has a
yet.
cannonball ever counted in One Piece? Has a cannonball ever done
This
anything to
nigga
anyone?
is Magneto
Capone
on
got
EBT.
cannonballs.
He's terrible.
Capone got cannonball. Man, Oven took a cannonball to the face from Capone. Like, show me somewhere where we saw a cannonball do some actual damage. And then I'll be like,
Besides the ship? Nah, you're right.
His
Besides the ship,
powers
no.
count for some shit.
Because like I'll be straight if we show him put some armament on top of his metal. But he ain't been doing that. All he been doing was slapping people with metal. In the grand scheme of One Piece, that really don't mean shit.
Yeah,
Like,
Luffy and Sabo.
Body slam niggas. What they gonna do? These niggas have powers.
You know, like in Street Fighter, right?
Hey, hold up. Let me just say this. That kid, somehow, some way, super power slam Big Mom into the ground with his little metal powers. Big Mom gonna walk the fuck right back up out of there and big slap this motherfucker clean off an island.
Wow.
Sawyer made a good point. Is that like the thing with Law and Kid? They had no break this whole time, and they never got KO'd, unlike Luffy and Zoro. So they're kind of doing better than what a lot of people want to give them credit for.
Oh, because they hiding in the back time?
No, they're not hiding.
Todd.
What
Todd,
up,
let's
big
be real.
news?
We gotta be real here. I know say Kid and Law is actually doing better than what most people think because Red Force Podcast said this shit, and I agree 100%. They've been playing support the entire fucking time. Either they fight fodder, but
He's probably going to show up Conqueror's Code.
Yo, Darcy, why is he running like that?
Nah, it started to rain. I had to let the windows up in the truck.
Hey, bro, don't you lie, bro. The cops coming. You see them? You
You know I'm in the country, man.
Yo, Theory, if you remember, what was Kid's special move in Burning Blood?
Really,
nigga? He had like he shot like a big cannon or something, didn't he?
Oh, okay, but this is what I mean. Kid hasn't been going all out. Like if this was Street Fighter, he's doing Hadouken and the spin kick. He's not doing the super Hadoukens and stuff like that. Like, and he's not doing his max special. I feel like Luffy went Gear 4, he went all out. Zoro did Ashura, he went all out. Even Law went all out. So Kid and Killer been taking it easy.
He needs to use his cut attack instead of his metal attack.
Yeah.
So what if you playing Street Fighter? You up against the boss. You up against fucking Seth. And you doing Hadoukens and shit, and he beating your goddamn ass.
But hold on. But it's not a one-on-one fight. It's like a 5v1? No, a 5v2?
So it's a 5v1, and all y'all getting y'all ass beat, and you still doing Hadouken.
All right, but look, if my health is still good, right, and I never got knocked out, and I still got the energy, I'm fighting. This got to be a two-boys battle.
All I'm going to say is listen to me, right? We know for a fact that Kid tried to come into Big Mom territory, and somebody like Snack or fucking Cracker.
It wasn't
Push them the fuck back now. Hold on. Push them the fuck back. And you gonna tell me this man just gonna show up and because he got Law for support, he now on Big Mom's level just because he kind of got tortured in Kaido prison?
I be talking to Oda. Let me fill you in what happened. Kid went to Whole Cake Island and Katakuri was like, "Yo, bounce." Kid was like, "What?" And he got a scrapping with Katakuri, and then Snacks tried to jump him and stuff like that, and he had to dip.
Really? Bro, where did you see this? What panels are you reading? Because I need to see this one.
Can I get a volume of that 2 piece, please?
Yeah, send it over here too.
This is why he's on the level where he can fight Digger.
No, from the story's perspective, from what the panels say, from what we know and what we read, Snack would have been the one that was there. Snack would have been the one that was guarding it. So Snack, who Rouge doffed on, is the one that pushed in and
hang on a second. We're forgetting something there. When we were in the prison,
Caribou was like making fun of him. Oh, he got bodied by Big Mom, and then Kid was like, "Nah, that's cap. I actually went there to get something, and I injured one of their commanders and dipped." So the story that Relay told us wasn't fully true.
I mean, she's
I don't know if we can trust you. Did anybody else notice that Caribou was hanging on to John Bart in this chapter?
From my stance, Kid is a fucking bum, and it is what it is.
Damn.
Hey,
Wow.
he ain't got no panel to prove him otherwise.
Nah, I ain't saying he a bum. I'm just saying.
When I saw that nigga make the little sad face, he had his lip out.
Law is a better combatant on screen, on panel from what we have seen compared to Kid.
The nigga was damn near for the crash. That's my partner.
Look,
Weak ass nigga.
Hey, look,
Wow.
kid to me is that homeboy. Kid to me is that homeboy that's nice at basketball. Kid is that nigga to me that is your homeboy that's nice at basketball, but be bullshitting in the pickup game. It's like, nigga, go ahead and drop 30, but he just bullshitting. That was so
accurate. You guys don't think Oda's gonna give like Kid a little redemption at all this arc?
Of course he
Yes.
is. He's probably going to give him Conqueror's
Kid
ability.
was fighting Big Mom 1v1. Like, he's not scared. Like, he played it. Like, I personally like Kid form with the metal better than Gear 4 because, like I said, Kid's been going this whole time, never got knocked out. Luffy Gear 4 is like desperate measures. He fought Big Mom by himself. Laura's helping him. It's like, Kid is good. Y'all gotta just let it play out. Like, I'll give Luffy and Zoro points for doing more damage more quicker. But if this is this is chess, not checkers. So you gotta play it out like Kid and Laura. You know what I mean? If you want to survive, Luffy got the main character plot armor. Kid don't got that plot armor. You know
No, Ty. That makes sense for everything you just said. But also put in the context, the only people who could actually put damage on these Yonko without even going all out was Zoro and damn Luffy.
No, because Zoro and Luffy went all out. Not Luffy. We can take Luffy out. Luffy didn't go all out.
Ty, on screen, did or did not in the fight that we seen on the roof, Kid do more damage to Kaido? Or did Kid do more damage to Kaido? Or did Killer do more damage to Kaido? Which one did we see? Who did more damage to
I
Kaido?
don't even know. I don't think that that's important. Like, if Kid is the captain, he's stronger. That's it. Oda's not gonna make it to where, like,
you sound like you be trying to drop knowledge on the young.
Man, look, all I know, my only gripe,
Killer
my
is
only gripe, my only gripes against Kid is that nigga got some brass knuckles, but he let me get my ass whooped. And I'm like, hey, nigga, pull out the brass knuckles. What are you doing? Why are you sitting here watching me get my ass whooped?
He's cocky the whole time. And he get jumped on by Kaido when he just dropped out the sky on him. He like popped his neck. He's like, all right, bitches, who the fuck down?
That's why they was like, yo, we gotta separate the Yonko. They was like, yo, we gotta just get Kid out of here, yo. like Kid get his one-on-one.
I don't even blame Kid. I blame Oda. It's like my nigga.
I don't really blame either.
Show him doing
that was just a
something.
moment.
Well, yeah,
On
what
the
do we
roof.
think
That
about
was a moment of Kid.
to change the
Kid's
topic
character.
quickly? What do we think about this God's land on the red line or whatever?
That was some like lore.
I have a question. Other than Sierra, who's a Kid fan?
We're gonna see East return to the screen so we can find out more about it.
Other than Sierra, who's a Kid fan here?
I ain't even a Kid fan. Come on, I'm not even a Kid fan, but like I don't like the hate he gets.
He's getting unnecessary hate.
Because I want to know what made y'all like this nigga.
No, Kid is dope. Nothing is wrong. Like,
what made you
y'all
like him?
Okay, so his powers is like Magneto's, kind of, whatever, similar enough. That's dope. To me, right? So here's the thing, right? A lot of people try to play Smoothie, right? Because she didn't get a major fight. I'm gonna get to it, right? They try to play Smoothie because she didn't get a major fight. To me, it's like, Cracker, you got your behind whipped. Katakuri, you got your behind whipped. Smoothie's good. She didn't lose. She didn't get her behind whipped. Kid didn't get his behind whipped. He's good.
But I digress.
You get what I mean? Like right now when Wano
He
Kid is
got
good.
bought by Kaido.
No, but I mean that was the past.
By Kaido.
I'm talking about like when the arc started is what I'm talking about.
Oh, so when the arc started, Katakuri.
So look. If Big Mom washes Kid, then I'll agree with y'all. But if Kid steals Big Mom or if he gets a W, then you got to give him his props.
But Taekwon, I'm not gonna give him his props right now because he hasn't done shit.
No, he survived.
Like,
This is the
I'm
thing.
I'm
Luffy got
waiting to give him his
Kid
props.
survived without
Surviving
plastic.
is a W now?
See,
if I
see,
beat,
the
if I
thing
beat
is,
your ass and you ain't got to go to the hospital, you survived, so that's a W?
This is so. Hold on. All right, look. So I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm gonna change the
No,
perspective.
bro,
If we
you
use
saying basically that if somebody pull up on you, you shoot one, they walk away with a W
Hey, bro.
somehow. You gotta
Hey,
win
bro,
on
you
that
gonna
shit.
say I won that fight because you survived?
So hold on. Virgo. So look, if we use Pokemon, right?
Oh,
this is like what's happening. No. This is like what's happening. Listen, help me explain.
Why can't we just use One Piece?
Because y'all don't understand One Piece. I think Kid is whack when we use One Piece. So we got to use Pokemon now. All right, so look, it's like Luffy's like Dragon, like Hyper Beam. Zoro's like Blastoise, Hydro Pump. Y'all getting hype about that. Kid is on some like, I'm a fortress. I'm a set up some spikes. I'm a poison you. You know what I mean? He's playing a long game. You got to respect the long game. It's not all about a high offensive thing. But then Kid is better than Fortress. But I'll leave it because Fortress could still. You get what I'm saying? Like Kid is on a different type of strategy.
So because Perils didn't.
Let me interject real quick. Taekwon, I'll use a Pokemon reference for you real quick. What you believe, it basically is, you think that Kid's a Magikarp and he's going to evolve into a Gyarados. That nigga's going to be using Splash for the rest of the season.
No, I'm saying that Kid would be
hold
like.
on. I'm gonna use a
one of those Pokemon.
This what happened, right?
Kid is
You
one
was
of those
thinking it
strategy
was one of them
Pokemon.
little people that like the little exclamation mark pop up when you run past them on the little bridge. And this just happened to be a gym trainer you ran into that was out on his morning jog, and he just whooped your ass. That's what the fuck looked like happened when Big Mom pulled up.
So hold on,
Kid.
did anybody?
Hey, look, hold on. I'm gonna give it to you this way. I'm gonna use the same exact analogy you said. That nigga Luffy is the fucking, Dragonite, and you said the other nigga is the Blastoise, and you said that Kid. Wait. And you said that Kid is a Fortress. Yep. Well, Fortress is a trash Pokemon. Let him be a better Pokemon that does the same exact job, but better. Because Fortress is garbage, and that's what he is. That's what he's showing right now.
Fortress would probably be anybody who plays Pokemon. Anybody who plays Pokemon knows that unless Dragonite has Fire Blast, Fortress washes Dragonite.
Anybody that plays Pokemon knows that Dragonite is a physical mon, and it doesn't even use them special shits like that.
But I'm saying though, like that's the most annoying strategy. They're gonna poison you. They're gonna protect themselves. They're gonna be throwing spikes.
I'm surprised you guys aren't talking about this. I'm surprised you guys aren't talking about this Zoro Uchimaru Ryuma stuff.
Because we already knew that theory. Everybody in the One Piece community knew that nigga was related to Ryuma.
Alright, but that's fine. That's fine.
You assume that. Don't
there's something interesting I heard about, to do with power scaling, I guess. But people have been saying, why do they say that Odin is their last hope, or Odin is the great samurai of Wano at that time to take down Kaido? If Uchimaru was around at that point as well, he couldn't have been that good, is what people are saying.
That's a really good point.
Wasn't he died before that part of the story? I thought he died before Orochi took the throne, or Orochi, they targeted and took out all the little daimyo except for God damn it, what's the name of the dude that got killed, the hedgehog dude?
Yasui.
Yeah, I thought they targeted all the daimyo except for Yasui just somehow got away. So I think that maybe he was hoped like that, but he got stuck or something.
Yeah, because basically the question is, where was he? Why didn't he come and save Wano if he's this great sword?
From my understanding, he was dead, died of old age before that.
Kid and Udon. You said Kid
that's not
Rocks.
And Rocks.
You good, bro?
Trying to say Kid is trash is like trying to say Venusaur is trash. Now he gonna poison you. He gonna leech seed you. He gonna protect. He gonna.
I wish my special move would take.
I'm gonna salute you, Ty. You have been a Kid stan probably since his introduction. Over there in Wano, you just wait. Kid gonna do some shit, bro. But at some point, You gotta let it go, bro. Kid ain't really gonna do shit in this story.
No,
man.
being a stan is when you're supporting something that isn't winning or that isn't doing it. And I'll tell you like this with Kid, right? These strategies I've been using, these are the strategies that people don't like in Pokemon. But it's like Kid is gonna do great, and he's gonna probably they just ain't gonna like the way that he wins. You know what I mean? Like
So
nobody
you
likes
gonna,
when you.
hold on. So you're gonna say he gonna Usopp the man? He's gonna use all kinds of tricks, and he can play dirt, and he's
Like
gonna rule
y'all
him
might
down?
not respect the way that he
I don't care
wins.
about his future.
I might not respect the way that he wins, but he's gonna win.
Can we talk about that?
Ty, let me.
Why
I
can't
just
he be
want- I
trash
wanna
right
know
now?
something.
Because whatever
So-
future shit you're talking about
So
is
you
not
so
happening.
you telling me
Y'all
Dirk Kid?
are wilding right
It's like
now.
if we
What
playing
you-
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hold
It's like if we playing
on,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hold on. I want to ask you something, Ty.
Big news,
So you
it's
telling
about
me?
time you speaking.
Hold on, Ty.
Y'all going
You
crazy.
telling me that Kid?
Again, how you doing?
No. Hold on. So Ty, you telling me that Kid is gonna beat Big Mom after he just got stabbed in the side by Killer because of Hawkins walking?
Talk to him, Wayne.
So here's the thing.
Gonna be a Yonko.
What I'm
he
saying-
gonna pull out something more impressive than Luffy.
To me, if this was a video game, to me, Big Mom is extra credit. You could either
Hey,
beat
Big
her
News, you face
or just
gaming
stall
today?
her. That's all he got to do. If Kid beats Big Mom, that's a W. If he stalls Big Mom, that's a W. So he's gonna do one or the other. And once he does
We're
either
back
or,
on,
you
we're
have to
back
give
on
him his
Kid. You
respect.
guys are obsessed.
I
You guys love
I
it.
can't hear you, Virgo.
Stalls Big Mom.
I see you face
If
camming
we-
today, Chief.
If we change it to
Yes,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
sir.
Luffy's like a blue eyes
Check it
white
out.
dragon. Zoro's like a dark magician.
We
Kid
can't
is
get
like,
stuck on
Kid is
Kid,
like
guys.
doing life point burn.
Theory.
Like
I
it's
know
the
Brad
Leave the
talks
guy-
about
leave the-
Kid,
leave
but
the
I'm
man
still
alone.
It's the
upset
slow
with
wins.
you
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah, can we move on?
Hey, let's
Yeah, we can
talk
move on.
about the fact
No,
that
let's talk about the
Momo is
Lunarians.
gonna look
Fuck
like
Kid.
a
Yeah,
dumbass
I wanted to talk
Richie.
about
That's why Shinobu crying.
I wanted it to talk about Mary Joie.
Yes.
Okay.
What about it?
Okay,
What-
God, Ellie?
so it could be a hijacking of the gods. So basically, how I see it is that they took it from the ancient kingdom, and they've turned the story around to where they're the gods, but actually it was ancient kingdom who are the gods, and they've taken their place and have set themselves up. Because if King's race, aka the ancient kingdom, was actually the ones living on top of the red line, that just means that the world government, once they won the war and changed history, they basically tried to wipe them out of existence. Basically, what you see Eam trying to do now with his whole cleansing, it seems like that's what they did to the ancient kingdom.
But then why would they allow them to live on the red line right by Mary Joie?
Hold on, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that the races that would be on the red line would be connected to like the Shandorians and the Skypians and all that?
White weed smoking ass, probably.
Well, no, because you remember in the cover story, Enel was on the moon, and when he was up there, it said there were like basically three races. But if there are three races, we got the Bilkins, the Skypians, and the Shandorians that are supposedly the ones that came down from the moon. So why are these people that are on top of the red line called Lunarians?
Well, that's because Luna is Spanish for moon. That's what Luna is.
Yeah, but they're on the red line. They're not on the moon. But the Shandorians,
Yeah, but they might be direct descendants
from the moon.
because
They're direct descendants,
wait.
probably.
Because just like the Shandorians and everybody on Skypiea, King also has wings, which I don't think are indicative of him being a pterodactyl or whatever.
But we know
Just like-
for a fact that there are three races total that were talked about.
We don't know if that's the maximum.
No, this is what Enel seen when he was on one of the moons, right?
That doesn't mean that that's all of the races.
Exactly.
Just like the guy from Alabasta, he was royalty, but he wanted to go and live where he lived at. The Lumerians or whatever could have been like, you know what, we're gonna go to the red line.
Well, we know that the ancient kingdom came down.
Cobra, I think his name is. Like you know how Cobra.
For example, on the moon, the winged people on that picture, there wasn't any black winged people on the painting. So where are they if they do exist?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're from the red line. They have a civilization on the red line. They're not
but it's
from
simple.
the moon. Why are they called Lunarians if they're
Why would
living
you?
on top
Why
of
would
the
you
red
think that if they're called Lunarians?
That means it's more than what we know of at the moment. That's it. It's plain and simple.
That's why we have to learn the whole history. That's why we don't know it yet.
It's not real time.
We getting bits and pieces. I don't know why that's so hard to comprehend.
Exactly. Like
They probably just like the so hold on, just like the fishmen want to be on land, they don't want to be underwater. The Lumerians probably wanted to be on the red line, and they was probably there, and they probably got attacked by the world government and almost got extinct because they wanted that place for them.
I
It's
speak
probably
of
something
facts.
like that. Yeah.
I speak of facts.
I'm just thinking, what if the Shandorians aren't like race of like the people that are like moon people or they came down from the moon? What if the Shandorians are like descendants of like the people that did come down and humans that kind of got together?
Weren't the Shandorians on first, like, and they got shot up there?
Yes, the Shandorians.
No, they got shot up to the sky, but
They got-
originally
it's the buildings
in Enel's cover story, he goes to the moon.
Yeah,
And then
but
in
Enel's
the moon is a civilization that's been destroyed, and there's a painting. And on the painting is 3 different winged races. There's and what people assume to be the Bilkans, where Enel comes from, the Shandorians, which were on Jaya, and then the Skypians, which are in Skypea, and they came down to Earth, is what people believe.
What up, Sajay? I can hear you in the background rustling.
But we don't know. It's only a theory.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the sky race concept. I think what we've got to have a basic understanding with when it comes to One Piece is that at this stage, the likelihood of there being the 2 calendar system of the Age of Heaven and Age of the Sea Circle, there's more reverence to that than I think a lot of people want to like give credence to, partly because it's the only reference to the Age of Heaven is from Robin in like a potential lie. But this is the thing, and the important thing is the birth of the Tree of Knowledge, like that being planted, and the birth of Alabana are predating the Sea Circle calendar. Like they physically predate, like by thousands and thousands
they're
of
pretty
years.
old.
Yeah, so because they're thousands of years before the current calendar, there is at least 2 calendars. Like there's no question on that matter, at least.
Like even
Question
Zunisha's
is-
older than the current calendar, isn't he?
Exactly. So what we can truly confirm, though, is that means that the likelihood of it being called the Age of Heaven, and the fact that we are referring to these people as gods that were a big theme in One Piece, the fact that these people came from the sky as well, like, and not just like the clouds, but like potentially the moons. Like moons, of course, being celestial bodies when it comes to astronomy. Like there's a lot of connotation of, the moons being almost like the birthplace of some of these kind of tribes, and whether these tribes have come from the sea or whether everyone came from the moons and eventually came down, that it's hard to really tell right now. But one thing I think we have to kind of accept for sure is that during the Age of Heaven, if that's what it's called, there were people on the land still, because that's who made, Alabana and the Tree of Knowledge and all that shit. And there were races very much still in the sky because the Shandorians hadn't come down to kind of settle on Jaya by that point. And so what we know for sure so far is that if there were a land of gods on the red line, and that was predating the Void Century, because that's what it seems to be, because they say before Marajwa, well, Marajwa and the world government seem to be a post-Void Century concept. So these people would have been kicked off of their land, which is a thing we've seen before in One Piece with the Minks, Fishmen. Like Fishman Island is a temporary concept. Zanisha is a temporary concept. The Minks didn't evolve overnight. Like thousands of years is not enough for anything to evolve. So the Minks were there long before Zanisha was, made to carry them, which means we have an ongoing theme now with King's Race as well, of people who are being taken from their land on this incredibly watery planet where there are more resources, but one of the most precious, which we saw in the Skypea arc, is land itself, land being one of the most precious commodities. And so we see people with a culture that, land is incredibly important to them. And then you have this massive land mass in a circle that essentially would help you rule the entire watery ocean because of how the geography works out. And so, of course, if you were to attack and invade and control, that is where you would kick off. And this is the thing, the fishmen are underneath this red line. They have been made to go underneath. They've been made to, kind of wherever they were. My personal theory is that Sabodi would be around the actual fisherman home, and that is why the fishermen want to be there. They look at the park and think, we had that moment of them looking at theme park and being like, wow, I really want to be there. All these fishermen wishing to be in this theme park. Why? It's a theme park. There's loads of them in the ocean, like, but that one specifically is on Subodhi, and Subodhi is likely their old home because it would have the bubbles to support the mermaids. And we've got to remember the mermaids and stuff, yes, some can be underwater, but not all of them, which is why Fishman Island is not underwater as it is. So at some stage, we have to start giving this kind of acknowledgement, I suppose, that this is not a one-time, oh, well, the minks are doing it. The fishermen, no. We have multiple non-human races that have been taken, the land has been taken. And at some point, we will learn more about why that is. My assumption so far would be that there is a large-scale war that happened in the Void Century that lasted a long, long time. And that was, like people have suggested, a great cleansing kind of thing. But rather than this cleansing being, of necessarily like, a race or something, I think this was more about anyone opposing the ideals of humans. And so humans will probably be one of the weakest races in the One Piece world. They are referred to as such many times. We have the long-armed tribe, and we have the minks and stuff that all have, and the fishermen that all have these capacity and power that humans don't have naturally. And then we have devil fruits introduced, which I would assume if Haki is a, building system that, generations ago, yes, it might have been good, but certainly now it must have progressed because things are different, feats are different.
I just want to say one thing.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, Durst, you can, but
I want to say one thing.
Sierra,
I am proud of all y'all niggas for shutting the fuck up and let her explain her full.
Oh my fucking God.
That was a first. Get yourself.
Nigga, shut up! Alright, real quick. Sierra ain't got to be seen or next to speak up. I do want to say also make a video once in your life, Chief. And then Sierra, you got it. Okay.
My bad. Okay. So I thought I was muted. No, I wanted to add on what Sage was saying because, like, it makes total sense. Because you know how there's the three ancient weapons. We know there's this the sea with Poseidon. There's the boat. Then there's like the air one. So maybe with these three things, land, sea, air, they were supposed to fight the celestial dragons, like these people that are supposedly God right now. Mm-hmm. But something happened back in the day, and the people that won, the celestial dragons won, and so I had this whole thing when she was speaking, but I like kind of forgot. But like what she was saying makes a lot of sense, and like how she was saying the human race was probably the weakest compared to all these other, like the fishmen, these sky people and whatnot. But the person to bring it together is that sun god Nika, which would be like the human version of God. Mm-hmm. Which would be like, Luffy, the Joy Boy thing, bringing all these like other races together as one to beat these one bad people, the celestial dragons, whoever they are, wherever their lineage is from. So something like that. That was my thought though, but I really like what you had to say.
Wanted to add
Does that make sense?
Wait, yeah, it does make sense.
Wait,
I wanted to add as well
theory, real quick. God to be seen did have next.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just I love the way that she tied all that in, and there's a lot of the pieces of history that touch on it. And what I'm trying to figure out is here we have in Wano, Kaido says Wano special. We have a lot of power that are gathered here. We're getting a lot of information drops. My question is what are these? The Kozuki clan are supposed to be like stonemasons, and they're supposedly the ones that carved out the poneglyphs, and somehow, some way, the races and all this stuff that the poneglyphs, they originated from Wano. So I'm feeling that somehow, some way, we have to get information on one, how they knew everything that was going on and all that stuff that was going on to record it onto the poneglyphs, and two, what ties did they have to the rest of the world to have been able to spread poneglyphs so far and wide?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I can go after you.
That is a good question.
Another one is to add to what Sage was saying about the land getting taken as an actual example in the story from the Void Century, which is the Don Quixote family. The ancient Don Quixote king who went to marry Joa, before he left, he enslaved the Tontata and took their land, and that's why they're, how they are in the current story, just stuck on Greenbit. But they actually used to live in Dressrosa. So yeah, there's that as well.
I think the general consensus really for people in One Piece who are, I don't know, like not basic, like I don't know how to put it, because this is the thing, they are all human. No, this is the thing, they are all human, or they wouldn't, like, the fishmen can share blood with humans, which means that they are all exactly the same, in theory, species.
Well,
and
sorry, I was
gonna say,
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like, I think that's important to note though, because One Piece has a lot of themes around like slavery and racism and like, dark things with children as well. And I think a lot of it, and people probably agree, are comments on our world, are comments on things that have happened in our past and shouldn't be forced into taboo to the level that we are not able to speak of them to learn from them. And I think that in the One Piece world, it's that's almost exactly the problem, is that it's become taboo, by punishable taboo, for you to speak about, well, why actually does he have gills? And actually, where did we all kind of come from? And why are there so many moons? Like, all of this kind of science and stuff is being, denied kind of knowledge. Like, there's a denied knowledge in the world. And because of this, like, it breeds ignorance. It breeds ignorance in our world, but it breeds ignorance in the One Piece world to a deadly and controlling and tyrannous way.
Even in the community as well, because I don't really hear people talking about these topics often. They're more interested in what's happening right now.
Oh no, all we want to talk about is who can bash who's headed.
So in the community, that racism isn't really there. Like, you see what Who's Who. I'm missing out the racism part in the community. Like, you see what Who's Who said to Jinbei.
I don't think you heard that correctly.
So wait. All right, remember when Who's Who told Jinbei, like, you're fast for a slimy fishman? Ain't no people in the community like, why y'all debating? Jinbei a slimy fishman.
You go back and you read our long part, Zoro and Sanji said some real racist stuff to the fishmen.
No, I'm talking about people in the community like us. And the people in the comments, like, the racism isn't there with us, the characters.
Be real, that's one thing I do love about the One Piece community, bro. Y'all let, like, everybody just kind of really accepting around here.
Yes, like, I don't like the Tentatas, but that's because they complain too much and they're weak. But I don't hate them because
they complain too much and they're weak.
Really? Yes, son, they drag Dressrosa down. Like, it wasn't, to me, the Tentatas is like Tama. Certain arcs just got these people in it that's like, they're type pathetic, and then they get too much screen time, and it drags it down.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I got this.
I'm not saying they don't have no good moments, but it's overdone.
No. I ain't saying you said that. You implying that off of what you assuming I'm gonna say. All I'm saying is, you just can't call these people weak because they don't have fucking warriors in their damn tribe. Their goddamn tribe, they literally got uprooted from their home by Don Quixote them because they just ripped it away from them. Then they moved to freaking Greenbit and they've been trying to stay there peacefully. They're not a warrior race. They're not the Minks. They don't just come out like just beating the brakes off.
The Minks is dope.
Pirates at like 4 years. The Minks came out like 4 years old. Hey, you better put some respect on it. Leo
before the Tontatas actually got revealed as what they were fucking wild. Like, does no one else remember them proper fooling Zoro and stealing his shit? Like, what?
Yeah, they flip him on the shit.
Yeah, they called them the midgets.
But they were fast as hell. Like, they were hyped up as these mysterious fairies.
Yeah, but you saw how Lucci made Leo look, and he's like,
but that's Rob Lucci. Come on, guys.
Let's keep it 100 though. When we put this regular Tontata fodder up against Warlord like Doflamingo's fodder that was on his crew, they legitimately put his fodder in the ground. So fodder against fodder, the Tontatas had a stronger fodder base than Don Quixote Doflamingo.
Hold on. Didn't Leo whoop Joe in the head off?
That was trash.
Yeah, like let's keep it real. He did.
Nobody cares about Jola in 2021.
Exactly.
Hey, everybody
got
stream. I
tricked by
got something
Brooke into letting
important.
them
I gotta
go.
ask y'all all something.
what's up,
y'all,
Bessie?
y'all niggas want some cookies, man? Oh, the cookies. What's up?
What kind? What
I would have
kind
took one
you
if I
got,
could.
We got some chocolate
This
chips,
nigga
and then come
bacon,
get y'all.
bro.
Of course, they
Hey,
don't
bro, I am munching on my 3-year-old niece's birthday cake. There's some leftovers. So happy birthday to her.
Y'all niggas want some cookies. We got cookies and milk. We got dinner over here. Bring y'all ass. What's up? Come to the country, man. I'll feed y'all niggas.
It's time now.
I appreciate it.
Big news.
Big news. I've been waiting for big news to say something.
Hey,
Big news.
Sauce, how
Been
far you
waiting
from the
patiently.
South Cac, man? I might pull up on you.
I'm in South Carolina.
No cap, I'm upstate, bro.
Where you at?
I'm in the Greenwood area, bro.
Hey,
Greenwood. I'm in Newberry. I'm right down the street, nigga.
Hey, no way you in Newberry, bro.
Facts.
Hey, bro, I played for Cal Fall High when I was in high school. Fucking off. That's where my
We'll link after the stream. We'll link after the stream.
all right. Hey, news.
Yes,
The
sir.
floor is yours.
Yeah, I just want to say another 10/10 chapter. Another reason why Wano's the greatest. All this Sanji Zoro linking up. This is what y'all want to see. All these theories y'all like to give out that y'all was complaining about. Y'all getting now. Momo grew up. This is what y'all wanted. A big ass dragon lost
I
out.
hate that. No.
I'm not hearing no complaint.
I will complain. I will complain till the
I
day I
called
die, but
all
that happened. I hate it. I hate it.
Hey,
I
we
love
know
it.
you disagree with half the stuff. I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about the community.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Big news. It's great.
You want to know something that's so funny? I thought all this major stuff happening years ago. I was ridiculed for it, and all of a sudden nowadays people, oh my god, it's so amazing.
I still
10 out
don't
of
like
10.
it.
Not saying big news,
I still
but
don't like it.
it's hey, cool. I still called it, and now I'm starting to see people change up. Well, like they got that jacket food. They just changing different clothes. It's amazing to me. I don't know what to do about all this. But all I know when that Get Fifth drop, Virgo, you gonna have to kick me from your call.
Why?
I'm headhunting everybody.
Oh, where are you?
Hey,
You on
I'm
bumpers?
know what y'all was talking about earlier.
You on titties? You on bumpers?
Wow.
Bumpers.
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 Wings on titties, bro. Let's just be
I
honest.
ain't never forget.
Them titty bumpers. Thank y'all for that term coined by Will.
I want to see some bumpers right now.
That nigga
I
Will
want
is
to see
currently
kid
out
do
of the
some
room.
shit.
Hey,
Me too.
Don't we all, bro?
I've been waiting to say that. This nigga is garbage. Y'all stay hyping this nigga up.
Let's go!
Oh shit. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Do y'all really think Kid can really make Big Mom bleed?
Look, I don't know what the fuck Kid can do, and that's the problem.
Bro,
Why would
Kid
Oda put Kid in
looked
this
at
position?
Sanji
Kid
and
looked at
Zoro are
Luffy
winning
punching
these
Kaido.
fights. Let's be real.
Kid looked
Oda
at
gonna
Luffy.
complain.
Look,
and
the
said,
problem
"You
with
can hurt
Kid,
Kaido
the
with
problem
physical
with Kid
attacks."
is not the
You
fact.
can hurt Kaido with physical attacks. Kid's
Look,
garbage.
look. I'm gonna tell you what the problem with Kid is that the way that they explain him narratively doesn't match up with the way that he is executed. You feel me? Because so like he done had plenty of times to do something of merit, and it just ain't happened. So
Very
what
true.
the fuck are we left to believe with? You know?
I'm gonna say it best. And Chatty explained it to me. Shout out Chatty. He said you wouldn't hate Kid as much if you didn't know who Magneto was. This nigga is not.
That's true.
And
Daddy always says
also,
that.
I have an issue because I've seen Kid constantly
Other people hyping
presented
him up to hype.
from the story. No, from the story, Kid has been presented to be a powerhouse. But
Right.
every time we have seen this man on panel, he is legitimately getting toyed and played with by scrubs.
Wait, what's
I don't know if that's contextually true. I don't know if you go back, he actually keeps bodying all the scrubs. He
It
doesn't
ain't
really.
the scrubs to me. It's just that nigga is slapping people with metal. Metal hasn't been of consequence in so long.
I think you guys,
He just slapped with metal.
obviously it sucks to wait for things, but like, yeah, I think
Know what
you have
Kid
to
is
get
like?
past this whole Hawkins thing
Kid
first.
is
Once
so
Killer
weak.
did
Why
with
we still
Hawkins,
talking about
Kid gonna
that?
make y'all eat y'all
he'll be
words. I gotta
good stuff.
chill. Kid is like, if y'all ever
Kid
seen
fucking
Digimon,
sucks,
Kid is like,
Taekwon.
No, Kid is like, if y'all ever seen Digimon, Kid is like Patamon.
Hater.
I'm a hater. Hey, Kid is so trash. Hey, wait. Let me say this real quick. Kid is so trash that Taekwon to compare him to 4 other series.
Y'all niggas are so hopeful. Hold the fucking phone, my nigga. Y'all niggas are so hopeful for this nigga's future. Can we talk about how garbage his present is?
But to me, like, wait.
But to me,
Kid is playing. It's not even Kid.
Why don't we talk about the Sanji
playing Battleship, my nigga. His shit sunk.
Oh yeah,
everybody's
playing. Talk about that Sanji and lineage factor thing too, bro. I agree with you.
Yeah, anything except for Kid, weak ass.
Do you guys think it's actually his genetics, or do you think it's his passion?
I think his mom might be a veterinarian, and that he got her genetics instead of the cyborg genetics their siblings got.
Hey, that's something no one stressed with his mom, right? From what we know about Judge, all the people around him were clones, right? Was Sora a clone, or did he just like kidnap some woman and take her back to his kingdom?
Nah, she loved
him. Yeah, Sora was her husband. She was probably
like he was holding that bitch hostage from the planet.
If he cloned the bitch to fuck, oh no.
Hey,
well,
but
we don't.
Look, I don't believe this.
That she's supposed to.
Hey, but let me say this though. Let me say this though. I don't necessarily believe that Sanji is part Lunarian, but remember, they did say that the Vince Smoke snail boats climbed the red line, and who's on top of the red line?
That's true.
Lunarian.
That's true. The
Lunarian were supposedly run up out of there like 900 years ago by celestial dragons. I don't think there's no more like.
Judge could have found a fossil, bro. He could have found a dead body. You know what I mean? He could have got some DNA samples.
That, or I'm just saying. Don't forget when we first went into Germa, then when Yonju was explaining this, Sanji was like, yeah, these are clones on that shit. If you actually go back to chapter 840, you can actually see Kaido is in there. Kaido is in chapter 840 because they show a dragon. They say they found a way to manipulate the lineage factor. When they found a way to manipulate the lineage factor, you can get powers from damn near anything. One of his kids got poison powers. Another one got light. Another one just dumb strong. Another one got light.
I've got 2 other interesting things to bring up on this topic as well. The first one is someone I think was saying before, perhaps if he is on the side that he's actually modified and it's only coming through now, that he's the most successful modification because he has his emotions, right? But another interpretation I heard from, I think it was Sanzolu in BDA, he was saying that what if the raid suits adapt to the specific ability of the host? So, for example, if you've got electricity, it adapts to electricity and boosts it, whatever. And with Sanji, maybe it isn't boosting his flames or whatever. Perhaps because the raid suit turns him invisible, his natural ability is actually to turn invisible.
That's whack.
Hold on. Do you think he's going to be able without the raid suit to just like turn himself invisible the same way that like his brother can do like the Henry needle or like that little plasma star shit?
Yeah.
Everybody
wondering that's what they're saying.
I don't think Sanji has any
fucking ability. That's weak.
Any of that Lemurian in him.
Exoskeleton shit, and that way it won't hurt when Nami like the shit out of him, so you can get even more simp on her. Like you talking about?
We'll even see Nami's bumpers
now.
Well, I don't agree with what the stuff I just said. What other people have suggested could be possible.
Do you think Sanji feeling weird after using the raid suit twice is gonna come back in his fight with Queen? Like he's gonna be like weaker or maybe not beat this nigga or something?
No, well, why did he say that? Why would he like it different because of the raid suit? Was he like getting weaker, or was he just like starting to develop something?
So he felt odd.
You weren't in here when I said earlier.
So I had to help him.
So I think this is going back to what I said when I first got in here. Go back to a theory I had that Sanji is a late bloomer, and I think that the raid suit is starting to boost like what it was, because remember his mom, her only gripe Her only gripe was trying to make sure his emotions were still intact. But he still was in the same pussy as his brothers. So he's still modified too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So basically, my thing is, I think with him putting on the raid suit, it's gonna help him get his exoskeleton and shit like his brothers. That's what I believe.
Yeah, that's tight.
You can't say that about a person. You can't,
I
say it like that.
Say whatever the
Well, I
fuck
can't
you
say it
want.
like that because
Freedom of speech is America, my nigga. You can say whatever you want.
Oh yeah, with Sanji, if Sanji has, it's his passion, I think, because if it's not, let me speak. I wasn't doing that to nobody else.
Yes, I was. I do this to everyone.
You don't got the heart. Stop playing, bro.
Nigga, Taekwon, don't do this.
But say you don't got.
I'm just joking. But
let's hear it. Come on.
If it was truth to the joke, it's gonna hurt. All right, hold on. All right, look. All right, so Sanji already doesn't like using a raid suit, right? That kind of annoys him that he got to use his family powers, right? So now, and he says, "Sorry to break it to you, Queen. Like I was a failed experiment." If not, then that means that you're using your family's raid suit, and you're not even a failed experiment. You got gifted with, you know what I mean? It starts to make Sanji whack, and I don't think Oda is gonna go down that route. I think it's like, it's his passion, like he said.
Yeah.
So hold on. What if Judge is a Lunarian and he just been hiding his wings under that big ass cloak this whole time?
You could do a lot of what ifs, but I'm gonna end what I said over there. The last thing that I'm gonna talk about is Sanji's raid suit.
Top 5.
Oh, so like I actually like what Oda did with Sanji saying that he's feeling like side effects and stuff.
Judge top 2, but not 2. Come on now.
Almost every time when Zoro fights, Zoro's never at 100%. Sanji's always at 100%. And then when we try to power scale it messes things up. No, a lot of the time Zoro is damaged from a past arc. So it's good that Sanji, it's good that this time Sanji is like, yo, I'm not at 100% right now, because it helps us later. Like, yo, Sanji could give it up crazy without being 100% too.
Ty, you need to get like the pause on them with some of your comments with the way you phrase things, bro.
Somebody giving it
Do you guys think Nekomamushi's going to lose or win against Perospero?
That's already over.
He gotta win.
That's already over.
Neko about to watch this nigga.
Off that man. The hell
Neko need to get over to Inu. That's what he need to do.
I got my money on Paris, to be honest. I think Oda's going to do something.
Hold on, Theory, how you got your money on him when he only beat Wanda and Carrot because Too Long ran out for them? So,
I feel like something's going to happen.
Across the fucking building without his form.
Hey,
yeah, if they need to help Inu with Beppo, nobody else.
Beppo,
hey man, I think Neko about to beat the dog shit out of Perospero. Like, I think it's about to be over with.
Where is Beppo, man?
That's all I'm saying.
Bro, it's like 5 minks out there, 4-5 minks out there. Only way this man gonna survive, let me be 100% real with everybody in here. The Big Mom Pirates literally gotta come up and just start whooping ass and taking names. That's the only way he survived.
We still ain't seen, bro. He spit facts. We ain't seen none of the rest of Big Mom's forces. All the people that we seen on the ship coming up that waterfall, and Perospero, the only one we seen from Big Mom crew pull up. Where the fuck the rest of them at?
What they gonna do?
From that, because Oda did drop the ball on that. I'm not gonna lie.
No. But I believe he actually did.
It's supposed to be floating around somewhere. We
They're
don't
looking
see
for Big
shit
Mom.
from her, apparently.
That was a Subway cup.
Oh shit.
Subway cup, yeah.
Okay.
Why you worried about my Subway cup in the sink?
Y'all leave that alone.
I'm trying to tell you, let that man drink his
Hey,
juice.
Will noticed that bitch. He said, "Why the nigga got a Subway cup in his sink?"
Hey, that's some country shit. You don't mess with that. That's some country shit, bro.
Look at man. My thing is, why throw away a perfectly good cup when you wash that bitch out? What you mean?
Country.
What you talking about?
Hey, look at that. They cups kind of sturdy. No bullshit.
Yeah, it looks sturdy cup, man. You keep that motherfucker for a little minute.
Bullshit. They are kind of sturdy.
And he said, Will said that. Yeah, his Wood spot the cup.
Hey, ask Will. He ever had a mixed drink? He ever had a mixed drink out of Taco Bell or a Subway cup? He don't know what he missing.
A mixed drink out of Taco Bell cup?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, one of them big reusable ones, man. The one that you can go and get about 50 refills. Hey, bro, that motherfucker make a nice bowl mix
This
drink.
nigga said a big gulp from 7-Eleven.
Oh God.
Hey, bro, you can stick to your styrofoam, man. I'll stick to the plastic. At least it'll kill me slower.
Yo, Steven, I'm meaning to ask you this, right? Do you remember the part when there was like Big Mom getting dressed and kind of was like, oh, they dressing Big Mom up in Wano garbs? He was like, all right, just let me know whenever she pop up, right? And you remember it was a part in there, but I noticed everybody in the whole community literally glazed over it like it wasn't important. But to me, it was the most important thing so far in this entire arc. Because Big Mom,
I agree.
One of the girls in there said, "Oh yeah, y'all ain't come up. How you got here, Big Mom? You came up the gondola?" And Big Mom was like, "The gondola? Yeah, you talking about a gondola? Yeah, we got a gondola. It's right over there." And they had told Big Mom about it. She was like, "Oh, a gondola." We cut away from Big Mom. We didn't see her for like 2 or 3 chapters, right? I'm actually believing that Big Mom actually told her crew to come up the gun. That's obviously after Peril Sparrow already dipped and already came up the waterfall when Marco found him.
Beat up.
Oh, which
man,
I think so as well.
he better get put on a shirt, obviously. But all
I
I'm
agree.
saying is, imagine if Big Mom had pretty much setting it up for her crew to come in there and literally third party like immediately after everybody damn near dead.
Yeah, I think it's them versus CP0, to be honest.
Big Mom said that she had a plan. But what I'm gonna say about her crew is that y'all talking about where's Big Mom crew. Y'all gotta remember she said that she had a plan to Peril Sparrow. As long as Big Mom is not like, where's my crew? Y'all shouldn't be worried. They have a plan. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's why Big Mom's not worried. Like Big Mom is not like, Dag, where's Smoothie? Where the others? Why they like? You know what I mean? Peril Sparrow's not even like, yo, where's the backup? I think like they got a plan where they're gonna pull up and be relevant later.
The Big Mom pirates are gonna betray them, or they're like,
yeah. That's what Big Mom was saying.
Hell
Big Mom was
yeah.
saying that she got a plan. She's not really working with Kaido. Even Kaido said, yo, you betraying me too soon. Asking about the poneglyphs.
I really think the Big Mom pirates come in at the end of Wano's when niggas think everything's sweet and we saved Wano. Them niggas gonna come in and start cleaning shit up. If
So, like,
CP0 does it.
We think
What
that
about
where they at? It's taking them
What
that long
about
to
Blackbeard?
find Big Mom, but really they just probably like taking a break somewhere, working on something, and then following orders and stuff.
Like, why haven't they used
I
that
want to know
sea
who
elevator in the
shoots
waterfall?
info to Blackbeard, because we still ain't figured that one out. We're midway. We're like 3/4 of the way through a raid on this motherfucker, and we don't know who's shooting all this info that Blackbeard's been getting.
Well, Yonko just have info, but yeah, what's his name? Might pull up
Just
still.
have info.
What's that guy's name? The shadow guy. He's supposed to pull up.
Moria.
Yeah.
So you know how Big Mom was on the giant island for a while? I think that's also a place where we might find more about, because that's a whole nother race of human too, is the giants. And you know how she wants to like have all these races on her island. So maybe she learned something on the like in the giants and their lore, their stories about like the sun god Nika and how he like united all the races and stuff. And maybe she like wants to do that too, but in her own like messed up like version of it, because she's like not all there. But so maybe when we go to that island and learn more about Loki and those giants and their history, we'll get more about like this stuff.
And also remember, the Giants be old as fuck, so they probably know some shit. They probably know some old shit like voice.
I think even the oldest giant warriors, those guys that were like 300, they're only like a couple of decades away from when Ryuma was about.
Exactly.
What's the name of the ones that's supposed to be waiting on Usopp to meet up with them?
Dorian and Brody?
Dorian and Brody are the ones that were fighting on the little island.
Yeah.
One of them's Oimo, because it's supposed to be like
Oimo and Kashi.
Oimo and Kashi. Yeah. Didn't they like from like Water 7 after all said and done? They like, hey, we gonna be waiting on you over there in Elbaf.
Probably.
So like.
They're gonna join what's his name, Hajruden's crew, the guy from Twist Race.
No, what I'm trying to say is we saw Elbaf and all kind of shit from Elbaf in Big Mom's flashback. Do y'all still think we're gonna get an Elbaf?
100% we're going to. 100%, yeah.
We're
not going to skip Elbaf. I think we actually have to go there because there's stuff there.
I got a question.
For example, it's right next to the red line. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that we still go there, or at least the Giants still pull up, because Oda had a big giant book for Big Mom. I think Big Mom had one of the biggest books. Remember when we seen the Big Mom book, the Dragon book? What was it? The Wano book? It was a couple of books.
The Kaido, King, Queen, and Jack, and all that. Yeah, I know it's dumb.
I got a question though, real quick. Before we go any further, Taekwon.
Yes.
Why do you believe me to be a part of the One Piece Illuminati?
Damn.
What? Whoa, this went dark real quick.
Why wouldn't I believe?
No, no, everybody mute. Let Ty go, because I promise you about to get enlightened.
I'm not a part of the One Piece Illuminati.
Expert.
I seen a post where your hand was bleeding.
Nigga, I cut my hand.
And it's like you did a blood sacrifice on yourself.
Oh my
type
God.
joint. But at least you didn't use nobody, though. Like I respect that. You know what I mean? Like you just cut yourself.
How you know that was his
Virgo? You like blood sacrificing?
Not me, not Sin, not JD. We are not a part of the One Piece Illuminati, bro.
Hey, I gotta stop fucking with you, Virgo. Hold on, I got you,
Let's keep it a buck, bro. Would you really let a drunk ass like me on your shit? You was part of some like One Piece Illuminati?
don't know.
I'm not, but I would. Like, why not use you like a routine?
I mean, we all know Brago part of One Piece Illuminati. Obviously. My boy Brago, Rogers Base, King of Lightning part of it.
Hey man, that's cap, bro.
I put Rogers Base there because it's
Joy Boy part of it.
That's Thurston, that's cap, because it took 6 years for Brago to blow up.
Nigga, why you think it happened all of a sudden?
Wow.
My nigga Brago put out a video that said the One Piece apocalypse. That sounds like some Illuminati shit to me.
Man, where do you sign up? Where do you sign up?
Yo, chill out, he got that come up on him.
Y'all gotta keep in mind, it's videos or certain comments where they admit it and they say it. So it's not like it's just something I'm saying.
Hey man, y'all
gotta ever admitted this.
Y'all gotta watch story. Y'all gotta watch story.
Wait.
I tell it all. That nigga ain't got no soul.
Guys, 1 second. Ty, are you being serious right now? Like you're not trolling?
Here's the thing.
Theory was approached by the One Piece Illuminati.
Exactly.
That's why he don't do videos no more.
Exactly. Yeah. So
you got me, Dustin. Exposed.
That's why he don't do videos no more. He said, "Fuck them niggas."
I said, do you not get away from me? I don't want to.
Exactly. Why do you think Theory don't be goddamn posting videos no more? They try to get his ass.
I'm not a part of the One Piece Illuminati, bro. I promise you.
A lot of the big.
Why you think I don't do reviews no more?
Exactly. A lot of the big YouTubers that just stopped. Who has a big channel and just stopped? That's the One Piece Illuminati. Like, okay, you know what? You got to do this next thing. If not, stop making videos, and then they got to stop making videos.
Ty. According to you,
wait.
I gotta say this. According to Ty, then that means that it was the One Piece Illuminati. It stole Dustin's shoes.
Yo.
All right. Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah, you ain't have to.
I'm out. Hey, I'm all let y'all niggas, man. Y'all take it easy, man.
You are severely out of pocket. All right. I was already going to end the stream, but on that note,
I really respect Dustin, bro. He a cool motherfucker, bro.
On that night, I think it's time for me to end the stream.
Can I put one thing out there?
Go ahead. What?
Thank you, Virgo, for having so much courtesy. Thank you. This is something I don't know if people want to believe that I said this before, like Theory, and I think Sierra got in here and Sage. But let me run this past y'all, all right? The whole part of Wano is the Dawn and all that stuff. It's been the build up, Luffy beating Kaido, getting them out of there, right? The Dawn, right?
Yeah.
And the part where remember Moria, we know what the hell he was going to do when he went over there, Blackbeard, Absalom, and all that stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what was one of the key things in Thriller Bark towards the end? It was a dawn. Whenever we had the stuff in flashback, whenever the dawn happened, you stand out the door, a shadow cut, it's over, right? What if Zoro don't kill Kaido? Well, even Luffy. What if Moria just, black
MKK, nigga, MKK in this
I'm
bitch.
saying Moria's gonna kidnap Kaido. He's gonna kidnap Kaido to steal Kaido's shadow so he can use it to bring back Whitebeard's body.
MKK.
My name in DJ right now is #MKK. So.
Hey, how salty y'all feel if Moria come back? If Moria come back with Ace's body reanimated to fight the Straw Hat crew, how salty y'all gonna feel?
I've heard enough.
Hey, look,
I've heard enough.
I've heard enough. All I know is if this MKK shit comes true, I'm gonna need for Virgo to sacrifice Wing for the One Piece Illuminati.
Whoa! Why I gotta get sacrificed?
Because you spoke that blasphemy into the fucking universe.
Think about it.
Moria, it is true that Moria is one of the only people
Alrighty,
that has the
anyway,
power.
we are done here now. God damn it. All right.
Thank you.
Hey man, I want to thank everyone for letting me talk all the dumb shit. Go, I appreciate you letting me stop by, brother.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Thanks for the invite, Virgo.
Thanks for the invite, Virgo.
Will,
We tighten on site though.
Will, you want to say something?
I like her. I like her a lot. Keep her coming.
All right, he's on an important call right now.
Okay.
So I can't.
He ain't talking to nobody.
Hey, he's
talking to McDonald's CEO.
The nigga's like actually really important, really enough.
Do you guys remember when Virgo used Conqueror's coating on Smoker in Punk Hazard?
Shut up, nigga.
Yes.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
Real.
This was a phenomenal stream. It's lit, and here's Will right here.
Hey, I'm finna start watching One Piece because of y'all niggas.
Nice.
I'm actually gonna start. I'm finna start
Hey,
binging
we
that
ain't
shit.
fun heavy here, man.
Hey, yo, Will. When you meet a character named Jinbei, just know that is the GOAT.
One Piece is Jinbei.
Yes, I am. He's honestly like, he's like a different race. Like they the niggas of One Piece, no cap.
Jinbei, like to this day, is still not a panel of Jinbei looking bad.
Yeah, he only gets W's.
Big so much on his back, it's unreal.
All right.
That man didn't even get a sky from Akainu, bro.
We're gonna get up out of here.
That's good because it was Akainu.
Hey, for real though, Virgo,
Ace died from the same thing.
We're going to get up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful night. Theory's a bitch.
Follow me on Twitter, motherfuckers. Sauce Got Joke 71.
Follow him on Twitter at Sauce Got Joke 71. Follow me on Twitter at Prototype
channel
Virgo. Follow
Weed
Theory
on
on Twitter
YouTube.
at I'm a fucking slut.
You don't follow me, man. That's a bad choice.
That's a bad choice. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you, Theory. You know that.
Thank you.
Wow, Sierra said we need Nika. Like, Sun God, Nika, you funny as hell. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.
All right, bro.
Hey, Virgo.
What up?